and it says that we are live. How we doing? How we doing? Is everyone good? Is everyone good? Are we live? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? There's no comment yet. No one's saying nothing yet.
No one's commenting.
No one's commenting yet. I hope we're live. I hope we're live. We are live. We're live. Says we're live. Evening. We've got some comments already. Look at this. Danny O'Neill says he's going to be there with a beer. Negan, thought you'd be watching Spurs. Can't stand the Europa League. I'll be keeping an eye on it, obviously, but it's just the Europa League does my head in. Thomas is with us. Of course, Thomas is with us. Top man, good to see you. Mr. Bullionaire is with us. Lee W. Hi all. How are we doing, Lee? Lee W. Sobieski. Awesome. Sobieski is in. How are we doing, mate? Happy.
Nice.
She's actually sitting right next to me, to be fair. So there's a hand. Smacking me on the head. Smacking me on the head.
Look at that tan, though, compared to you.
Wow.
What? That's just beautifully pink. It's beautifully sun-kissed, that is. Didn't have any sun today. It was freezing. Bullman's Beer Reviews is in. Evening, buddy. How we doing? Colin Lee's Heart 735. Hi, guys. Hope you're well. We are well. I'm well, anyway. How are you doing, John? You good, mate?
I'm good. Salty popcorn. I like that. That's a good name.
Popcorn.
Hi. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. I've had one of them sort of bang average day, but nothing went wrong, and it's been lovely. I've enjoyed it.
You can't complain when you get home from work and nothing really's gone wrong.
What are you drinking?
I won't lie, I'm on the champers at the moment.
Would you like to try?
I'll show you. I'll say, Abby done a lovely roast turkey dinner. We're celebrating Thanksgiving today because we love America. My brother's in the States, so we're celebrating Thanksgiving with them. So we've had a roast turkey dinner, and we are currently on the Etienne Dumont Champagne. Right?
Champagne.
Champagne. Bit class.
Courtesy of people from the wedding.
Yeah.
So thank you for everyone.
We've got loads of bottles of champagne in the gaff at the moment, so we're working our way through all the champagne at the moment. Beautiful.
Not bad. I'm on the Tiny Rebel Shakedown.
Shakedown, the mango one, isn't it? Yes.
I've never had it before, actually.
The Vermont. I like the way they called it Vermont rather than just calling it a New England.
Yeah.
I love the way they did that.
Specifically Vermont.
It's a New England IPA, and they called it Vermont instead, just to make themselves feel a little bit more special.
My moustache is just off. I look so homeless at the moment. My hair is everywhere.
The last time I looked at you had like loads on this side. You had like a double tash thing going on this side, and then almost like a single tash on the other side. Today, it looks a bit more even today.
Yeah, this one just wants to go up for some reason. And the hair on this side goes up at the bottom, and this side it goes down on the bottom.
When I wake up, I always grow my beard out when it gets to this time of year. And when you wake up in the morning and like your hair's all standing up on one side of your face, and you got to like comb it all down again before you can do anything, because you look like the cooking and stuff went in the tumble dryer or something, you know. That's bad. You can lift it all the way up over your face. That's shocking. That is shocking.
It's mad, isn't it?
Mark Cockgrover's in. Hey, how we doing, Mark? Good to see you, mate. Sobieski, he's not mugging me off for drinking the champagne. Thank you, I appreciate that. Lee, lovely Paul. He's on the coffee.
Oh man, what coffee have you got?
Yeah, I was going to say, what coffee you on? If it's Nescafe Gold, then conversation kind of ends there, doesn't it? Really.
Sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg in it.
I'll take that. Sobieski. Oh, I'll just move my chair down. This chair hurts my back.
Easy. I've retired to the sofa today, man. I'm knackered. It's been a long day. I've been. You on the Pepper Armies?
Oh yeah.
But I went there for ages and ages. Vicky Louise, hey, how we doing, Vicky?
Good. How we doing? We've got quite the crew in here tonight.
What a crew! I thought you spoke with a cigar then. I literally forgot that you just showed me the Pepper Army wrapper.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Hello, Vicky.
I'm trying to wave. Where am I? Here we go. I'm waving at Vicky. Hello.
It's the hand again. This might become a feature of tonight's live, ladies and gentlemen.
The hand. It's like, who was that lady that commented and said I sounded like Boise off Only Fools and Horses? Maureen, get the rolls.
Oh no, Del. Oh no. Oh no.
I know, Del.
Not on your Nelly. Even lads, he's on the day, a steady rolling man. Everyone's tormenting me with that beer because I've yet to have it. I have yet to drink that beer, and it's one of them legendary beers that somehow has avoided me. I've got to get one. I've got to go get one. Paul Apps, how you doing, buddy? So we Popcorn is saying mix your champagne with Red Bull. Special drink in Essex. That sounds like an Essex drink, to be fair. Red Bull mixed with the bubbly.
Wow.
That's a heart attack in the glass, isn't it? That's champagne and Red Bull.
Yeah, it's not good to have more than a few.
Paul Apps, wish I was having a beer. I'm moving on to an American double IPA shortly after this. I've got to, bring the tone back up, haven't I? Really?
Well, yeah, I've got a smoked salmon to eat as well.
A smoked salmon? What? A whole salmon?
Just a pack of smoked salmon. I love it. I love it. I'll eat it on its own quite happily.
I like salmon. You go to the co-op, you can get packs of it, can't you? Like little chunks of smoked salmon flakes and that. We've done that in Cornwall, didn't we?
What's that?
Bought smoked salmon.
Oh yeah, that was really nice.
It was really nice. Yeah, really nice.
I do like my fish. I do eat a lot of fish.
I like fish. It's good for your brain as well, apparently. And that's what it is anyway. Lee is on the Coffee Taylor's Hot Lava Java. Hot Lava Java.
I've had that before, actually. They sell it in the co-op, I believe.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Co-ops do decent coffee, don't they?
You what?
Co-op do actually sell some decent coffee. They're kind of on it on the low co-op. They sell some good stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you what is good. Co-ops, Chardonnay wine, vinegar, and sea salt crisps.
Oh.
Amazing.
I've got a bag of steak and truffle crisps in the kitchen. Does anyone know what a truffle tastes like? I don't even know. Apparently they're award-winning crisps. And I thought I'd pick them up because only £1 a bag, so they can't be that good, surely.
Where did I buy a bag of fancy ones like that? They were from... I had those pig in blankets one from Lidl. Was it Lidl or Aldi? And I was just nonplussed. I just thought it was very average.
Yeah.
It's like smoky bacon crisps.
Oh.
And then the other one was... gosh, I'm sure it was steak and something. And I was like, it didn't even taste like beef. It was like weird.
So back in the day, they were just called beef and onion, weren't they? Now they're like steak and caramelized onion, and they've made everything sound posh when in reality they're worse than what they were like 10 years ago. Rather than steak and onion, it's just like let's glamorize it as much as we can. Liam Gallagher, God, I love your work. I love your work, Liam. When are Oasis getting back?
No way.
He says, "Hi, Paul. Love your beer." It's got to be the Liam Gallagher, surely.
He will be, yeah. I mean, he would definitely tune in to see us on a Thursday night.
What else is he going to do? He'll be sitting in a hot tub right now.
Oh, yeah. And it's like we were always saying on our podcast, Joe Rogan listens to our podcast as well.
100%. Liam's asking, what's your opinion on Camden Hells? Also, I can't find that marshmallow stout in Lidl. Is it still there?
I've not got it. I never managed to get it.
Champagne, man. Camden Hells is a solid lager. It's a solid lager. I actually quite enjoy it, but you can't tell anyone that because they're affiliated with Arsenal Football Club, and I despise Arsenal Football Club. So you can't tell anyone that I said it's a good lager, but it is very good. I do like it.
They've been bought out, haven't they? They're part of AB InBev, I think, now.
Who, Camden?
I'm sure they are, yeah.
Oh, that's just going to go downhill then, isn't it? That's going to go downhill. If you haven't found the Barney's Marshmallow Stout in Lidl, hopefully they'll bring it out in the next release because they brought it out in the last 2 beer festivals they've done. I missed it the first time. I completely missed it the first time, and I thought I'd never get another crack on it. And then they brought it out in the next beer festival, and I grabbed about 3 bottles just to make sure I didn't miss it. It's a lovely beer. So don't worry too much if you haven't found it, but you can go to Barney's website and get it off of them directly. You'll just pay a little bit more. But yeah, go to Barney's and look up their Marshmallow Stout. It's worth it, though. It's a lovely, lovely beer. Really nice. Bullman's Beer Reviews is saying that the new Steady Rolling Man is out this week, and it's called Steady Rolling Strata.
Oh.
Do you know anything more about that one, mate? Because it does sound good. Colin Lee is on the Mundane tonight. San Miguel. Nothing wrong with San Miguel. I enjoy San Miguel.
Oh, Lee's drinking our Amaro Joe and our winter spiced ale. You're down to 2 bottles. Well, Lee, you'll be pleased to know that tonight is Black Friday, pre-Black Friday.
Black Friday night.
Black Friday night. You know, that was easy. An easy thing to say. Just rolls off the tongue.
Abby nailed it. It's Black Friday Eve.
Black Friday Eve.
Where did this thing even come from? Why is it all of a sudden? Why are we all American all of a sudden? Where the hell did Black Friday come from?
Doesn't Black Friday last like a whole month now?
Yeah, pretty much. Get your Black Friday deal September the 1st.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Oh, Camden Brewery is owned by AB InBev.
Oh, dear. Paul asking, what is our favourite IPA?
Oh, favourite IPA? No, there's a question.
Oh, good question. First one that comes to mind for me is Life and Death by Vocation.
Yeah, that's bang on.
It's a stunning IPA. Really
Easily one of the best go-tos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know you can pick it up, it's going to be right, it's going to taste great every time.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I realise you can see the back door of my house, my kitchen, because this needs shuffling that way.
They're getting Christmas tree anyway. Have you all seen John's Christmas tree? That is a thing of beauty. It's like an 80s nightclub.
And then it can also be a Google Play button.
Stole everything. You stole everything.
I got my first 100. No.
I love that. I could just picture some Duran Duran playing right now with that thing going on.
I might just keep it because I really like it, and it doesn't necessarily. Look, if I put it on its side, does that make you think of Christmas?
No. The other way around a bit more. Now I just want to press play like I'm waiting to watch something.
It's like it's pointing to my bald head.
Look at this geezer. Paul King says, evening, I'm on the Aldi's Rheinbacher, which does not taste as nice tonight for some reason.
We had this conversation.
I'm worried now. Because they changed the art. They changed the artwork on the can. And I know the ABV on the bottled version has gone from 4.8 down to 4.5 to match the can. I've had someone, he sent me a message today, and he said it's up for re-review, I think. And I totally agree, because I've been a big advocate for Rheinbacher for a good 2-3 years since I started up this channel. Love the stuff. And if they've messed about with the recipe, then that for me is the nail in the coffin for Aldi this year. I think Aldi have had an horrific year in terms of beer.
That beer that I had when we cooked the quiche Lorraine, it was all poor, really poor, cheap. It tasted cheap. It just looked like a knockoff of craft beer. You know, like at least with Lidl, they've gone and got some craft beer. And okay, admittedly, the brewers will have shaved the recipe down to make it cheaper, but that's not necessarily. We do that for wholesalers. We'll create. We've got 4 really low ABV beers that are like mad packed full of flavour, but they're very quick for us to make. They're not dry hopped, but they're a really good beer, but they're just maybe not as there's not the time gone into them that maybe some of the other beers are. So because we can produce them faster, we can sell them cheaper and they can make more profit. it's not our best work though. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No,
so like that Amaro Joe white coffee pale ale is super hard to make. It's a pale ale, but it tastes like a stout, and it's got about I think we put in 40 kilos of coffee, and then we cold steeped it, and then we put that coffee in, and then we put lactose in as well. So it gives you this. It's a weird experience when you drink it. You get loads of coffee flavour, and at the end you've got like this, like you've had a mouthful of white coffee.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot more time than maybe a very pale, well hopped beer.
Yeah.
So that's where Lidl have done all right. Aldi, they've just got some random contract brewer to bang out a load of cans. Somebody's designed them in-house, I would guess.
Whoever's in charge of the beer at Aldi this year needs a slap, because he has got it massively wrong. Lidl have absolutely farted all over Aldi this year. Absolutely. And if they've changed the recipe to Rheinbacher, but as far as I'm concerned, Aldi can go take a running jump, because that was the only thing they had going for them, really. That's all.
Well, I told you, didn't I? I'd had the bottled version.
You did, and I thought because they've lowered the ABV down to the can version, the 4.5. I thought perhaps that was the reason why it wasn't tasting great. But someone's telling me that they changed the font and that on the can, but they're suggesting they've changed the recipe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out and buy a pack. I'm going to do a re-review, and if it's horrific, I will give Aldi both barrels. I'll let them know, because Lidl will smash them this year as it is. But if Aldi have gone and ruined their best beer, then that says to me that
what I got was like this weird, like a really odd bitter taste that was at the back of my tongue that just wouldn't go. So I'd have a drink and it was like, ooh.
Well, this is what Paul's saying. Paul King is saying it tastes more bitter than usual.
Yeah.
And
it would hang around. Like you drink the bottle and you get halfway through and you go, gosh, this is bitter. Yeah. And then later on, you'd still taste it. Now, you can get this stuff, which is like, it's called like bittering agent. It's like a liquid. And literally, if I put a pinhead size on my finger and licked it, it is like the most bitter thing I've ever had. And the only thing that I've ever tasted that's similar is that Rheinbacher. And wow. I wonder if they added that to it to make it slightly more bitter. And they've overdone it.
That's the thing. For me, Perlenbacher from Lidl was always the more bitter of the two. But if they'd done it the other way around, the Perlenbacher is probably going to be the go-to beer now. Vicky Louise is saying, has anyone tried the sausage roll crisps by Walker's yet? I have.
I haven't, no.
I've tried them, and I thought they were all right. They didn't exactly taste like sausage, but they certainly tasted like the seasoning that goes into sausage rolls. It's something to do with them. I can't remember what are those people behind the sausage roll thing? What are they called?
The people behind the sausage rolls.
No, the people behind the sausage roll crisp thing. What's their the social media guys? Do you know what I mean? They're a couple of idiots. They've got kids and that, and they just
the Lad Bible.
What are they called? Lad Bible.
Lad Bible, the guy that sang the sausage roll song.
Is it Lad Bible? Or is it something else? Lad Bible's like a social media site, isn't it?
Oh.
That's something else.
Random Tat says, "Is his screen upside down?" It's not.
Yeah, I've tried them. They're not bad. Abby says, Abby's had them obviously because lives in the same house. Colin, you've just told the whole planet. Yep. Don't tell anyone about the Camden Hells. It's all right, but don't buy it though, because it gives Arsenal money, right?
Hey, Beer Wonders in, Scott.
There's loads of people.
Doing?
I've missed loads of messages. I really apologise, guys. I'm really sorry.
You can put them on the screen, Paul, as well.
I'll just click on them. Is that the way to do it?
Yeah, I think so. Try it. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, the whole planet. I have. Sorry. Lee W's in the gaff. Looking forward to tomorrow night, John. Drinking your Amaro Joe and Winter Spice. Last 2 bottles. Sad times, man. Sad times.
He's whistled through them.
Canada Beers got bought out by AB InBev 2018. We're holding the quality of their beers. Liam Gallagher, cheers, Paul. I live my life in the city and there's no easy way out at the moment, so needs to be. That's a fucking great song, mate, isn't it? I live my life in the city and there's no easy way out. Oasis was so good, man.
I saw him in a pub in Brighton.
First gig I ever went to was Oasis. And who was supporting them that night? The Verve.
No.
Tell me about it.
That's amazing.
What a gig. The Verve was supporting Oasis, of all bands. And they had literally just released Urban Hymns. They just released it. So I had The Verve and Oasis on one night. That was cool.
Mega.
Tell me about it. And that was the first gig I ever went to. I was 13. I think I was 13. I went to see Oasis at Earls Court. Awesome. All I remember is it being really loud.
Well, my mate, we were teenagers, and we'd not advocating people going to the pub underage, but we did. Ollie's name was, and he said to me, he says, "We're going to see this band," and he was super excited. They're from Manchester, and they're new and they're upcoming, and everybody's going to go mad for him. I was like, "All right, okay, I'll come with you, Ollie." And we went, and these guys played in his pub basically, and they were really good, but they were a bit rough. And I was like, at the end of it, Ollie was like, "Oh, it's amazing," and he goes, "They're going to be so famous," and I went, "Nah, doubt it."
That's amazing. That's
how wrong can I be?
It happens, man. That's pretty awesome. You went to see Oasis before they were even a big deal.
Yeah, I didn't even know. We were just mere children.
Yeah. Phil's here. Hello, Phil. Phil says, "Greeting, chaps. Spotted you doing a live whilst watching Chris the Butcher cook hot dogs."
Ooh, very nice.
Love a hot dog. Negan's in. Love Negan. He's always there. One of my best followers. Well done, Negan. Love you, man. I'm pretty good, man. I hope you're well. Can I tell everyone, have a go at Lord's Brewing Log Jam Smash. It's fantastic. Funky Saison. Have you tried it? I've not tried it. I've still not tried it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to wind up John even more tonight. I'm going to drink a Saison this evening. Get out of shot, John. Get out of shot. I'm going to drink a Saison this evening from St. Austell just to wind up John even more. On the beard front, I think John has outbearded you, but he has outbearded me. I've only been growing mine for about a month. Normally I trim it every week, every 2 weeks. I'm letting it go at the moment because it's Christmas and stuff. John's beard is down to his chest though. John's got some serious girth to the beard.
Like that, and it ends up. Look, you can go to my logo halfway down there.
That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was never like this in lockdown. Mine was much like yours, Paul, and then lockdown came, and I just thought, well, screw it, let's go for it.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, man.
Liam Gallagher, hi guys, what's your opinion on Fake Taxi? Maybe give it a score out of 10.
I don't know what to say.
What can you say about that? So I've never been in a taxi where the driver's even made me an offer, so I don't even know. I don't know what else I can say to that, to be honest with you.
I don't know what to say to that one.
Moving swiftly on. Paul King says it tastes just like Lidl's Perlenbacher now. I enjoy Perlenbacher, but I preferred Rheinbacher. If they've gone to just doing what Perlenbacher are doing, then what is the point, right?
Absolutely.
Patrick says, yeah, wine has been ruined. Really overwhelming, nasty, metallic bitterness. That's awful. If that is the case, that's awful. Not good. Salty popcorn tastes a little bit sour now. What have they done? I'm going to have to go and get some cans and do a re-review, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's your job.
Word up! Word up, boy!
Word up!
Scott's in the
I used to be in a Jamaican band, and I played the triangle. I used to stand at the back and do my ting.
Do my ting? It's the playing ting. It's the playing ting.
I don't know.
I'm running
out of beer. I'm going to go and get beer.
Go get a beer. Go get a beer, man.
Meanwhile, whilst we have 21 people on,
really?
If you go to our website, lordsbrewing.com.
Is this the Black Friday exclusive, John?
It is the Black Friday exclusive.
Oh,
You're
pay
the
attention.
first people to get it. The email doesn't go out until midnight, although it is live on the website.
So you get like 4 hours on the rest of the world.
You get 4 hours on the rest of the world. I have brought the prices down crazy cheap.
Holy
20
hell.
quid for a case of 12.
Whoa, what? For a case of 12?
Yep.
That's insane. What, like can you do a mixed case?
So we've got a mixed case with, let me have a look. I've got to remind myself because I wrote this earlier.
You'll know what you're offering.
So if you go to shop, or when you get on the landing page, if you scroll down, there's a little button that says Black Friday shop. If you hit that. So we've got a mixed box of 12 beers, £20. You get 2 Malamute, 440 cans. You get 2 Mount Helix West Coast Pale Ales in a 500ml bottle. You get 2 Hoppergrass 330ml sippers. You get 2 Logjam Smash World Saisons. You get 2 Handbook IPA 330ml cans, and you get 2 Pilsners 330ml can. All that for 20 quid.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I'm gonna.
When you think, basically, it's the big 20 sale. So all the cases of 12 are now 20 quid. You can get 12 Drunken Tailor for 20 quid. The fancy candles are down at 15 quid. And, Abby wanted a hoodie, just saying that they're currently 15 quid, Paul.
15 quid for a hoodie. I'll order one. I'll order one now. 20 quid for 12 beers, and 12 good beers at that, I might add. That's a hell of a deal. You ain't going to get there anywhere else. You won't get it on Vocation website right now. You won't get it on Tiny Rebel website right now. I'm pissed. I can't even get my words out.
I'm going to go and have a look at Vocations, and I'll tell you what they're doing. Oh, wow. Actually, don't look at Vocations. There's nothing to see.
Don't tell me they've beaten your deal.
No, they haven't. No, they did, the Yakima Pilsner 330s. So we're banging them out at 12 quid for a 12-pack.
Blimey.
But they're love and hate 12 packs are like £28. So yeah, we're quite a bit cheaper.
You're beating them.
What's different about ours is you're getting a mix of different cans, different bottles, all sorts of sizes, all sorts of different styles, different ways of actually presenting the beer. So yeah.
So Lord Brewing mix pack, 12 cans or 12 beers in general. For 12.
Indeed.
That's a good buy for me. That's a really good buy. Can't go wrong with that.
Right, I'm going to get some more beer. Do you know what I've got as well?
We got
Asahi.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, dear. Random Tat says, I only like the Williams Brothers beers that Aldi sell. Williams Brothers, they do some good ones. They do some bang average ones as well, to be fair. I'm on the shelf with them, really. John, are you getting in supermarkets? Yeah. He's trying. That's what he said. Pat James, is Steinhauser any good? Steinhauser is okay, actually. That's not bad at all. You get 6 bottles for what? Like 4 quid, which isn't bad at all. Lorraine, hello, Lorraine. Evening, Paul and John. Wanted to ask you both, what is your favourite ale? The first beer I think of when anyone asks me that is Fuller's ESB. That's always the first thing in my head. Is that same for you?
Yeah, I love. That's what started it for me. It's just that's where I think I stopped binge drinking and actually drinking because I really enjoyed the beer and the company that went with it. Yeah.
Fuller's ESB. When I venture into Central, when I go in the middle of town every now and then, what I'll always do is I'll go to King's Cross Station and I'll go into the Pastoral Yard pub in King's Cross Station, and it's a Fuller's pub, and I'll always have a couple of pints of ESB before I do anything, and then we usually venture on. Quite normally we end up in Camden or Soho, have a few, and then we'll come back to the King's Cross to jump on the train back out again, and I normally have a couple more pints of ESB Now, if you get ESB on tap in a Fuller's pub, it's an experience.
I've never had it in a Fuller's pub.
Oh, you need to, mate. It's life changing.
Right.
Life changing.
Excuse to come down.
Let's see. When you come down our way, mate, I'll take you to the pasture yard and we'll get on it. Oh, yeah. So you're not messing about, though. You got a whole Stein's worth. Love that. That's a picture in it. It doesn't matter what beer you drink out of that. You look badass, don't you? Badass.
I'm going to have a headache tomorrow. I can feel it now.
Danny O'Neill is saying that Patrick James, yes, pretty decent lad. Random Tat is loving. Oh, what is that?
See it? Lord's Brew Cup.
Got the Lord's Brew stamp.
If we open this up.
What is this? Oh, it's just the candle.
Yeah.
What's the aroma on that candle?
Hops.
Any particular hop or a variety of hops?
It's a variety. So it's got a bit of hops in there and a bit of sandalwood.
Oh,
smells amazing. So we bought this one because we used ours up.
And how much are the candles going for right now?
They're normally 30 quid a candle. They're all handmade. They're really expensive ones, but we've done them for 15 quid.
Wow. So Lord's Brewing candles. If you want a candle that doesn't smell like roses, then and the one that smells like beer, if you want your house to smell like beer, go to Lord's Brewing right now and you get yourself a £15 beer candle. And that looks posh as hell.
It's very Rolls Royce.
Very Rolls Royce, definitely. Random Tat is saying he loves your Christmas tree. I like that Christmas tree.
Thank you, mate. You can come again.
Definitely. Oh, blimey. There's so many comments. I've completely.
I know. It's like crazy, isn't it?
Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. Lee W. Beer Wonder. Hi, Scott. Saying
Scott.
Shane B's in his house. He's saying Rhinebacker has definitely changed. No question. That makes me sad. Steinhauser is pretty good. I like Steinhauser. It's not bad.
Steinhauser? Which one's Steinhauser?
Steinhauser. It's you get it in a pack of 6 little bottles. And it's another German beer, supposedly brewed to the German purity law.
Oh.
Salty Popcorn says the buyers at Aldi are in turmoil at the moment. I know someone who recently worked there. That would explain why their beer's gone down the toilet this year, maybe.
Oh, that's strange.
Paul King, lad baby. Yes, thank you for sort of correcting me there. I think we got there in the end, didn't we? Neil Long, how you doing, buddy? Evening, sir. Look at that profile picture. He's a handsome devil, isn't he?
He looks like that dude from
Colonel Sanders.
No, you know, there's a cartoon. It's a bit like Family Guy, but it's
King of the Hill.
Yeah, it looks like King of the Hill.
Yeah. Got the propane.
It looks cool. It's looking cool, Neil. You're looking cool, son.
Looking dapper with that beer. Got a glass of custard there. So Biaski sounds like Audi are now brewing Kronenbracker in the UK. God knows what additives are in their beer. Kronenbracker.
I've not had that. I've had Kronbacker.
Kronbacker.
And
Kronbacker's stunning.
Oh, I love Kronbacker.
It's awesome.
That's probably my go-to pills, you know.
It's superb. You can't go, and you can get 3 bottles of it for £5 in Tesco.
Yeah, I should be upselling my one. I will say actually, our Pilsner, I would argue, is up there with any other. I'd put it against any other British Pilsner. No,
yeah, Morgan Taylor by Lord's Brewing, honestly, is a top Pilsner. What I'm going to do, I've got a beer from the Virginia Beer Company, based out of Virginia, funnily enough.
No way.
In the United States. And this is their double free verse. And it's a double dry hopped double IPA coming in at 8.6% ABV. So I just want to take this moment to say happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. This one is for you. Cheers, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I don't even know what Thanksgiving is, but happy Thanksgiving. Graham 101. Hello there. Just picked up that Belgian beer pack from Lidl. Oh, enjoy, my friend. There are some absolute bangers in that box. Absolute bangers.
Bangers.
Camden Hells is no good. No, honestly, Camden Hells is good. Camden Hells is a good beer. Just bought a mixed crate from Beer Hawk containing 10 of them. They're mixed. How many's in the crate?
101.
101. There's a lot of beers. Not much of a mix if you've got 10 lagers in it. Camden Hells is a good lager. It is a good lager. Thomas, hello, buddy. How we doing? He is in the crib. Good to see you, buddy. Phil, so sad to see that we are stuck in tier 3. Poor publicans, the restaurant owners, and of course brewers. John, what are you in, mate?
Well, we're tier 3, so I was just saying. Did I tell you I was looking at our accounts. We get like a monthly accounts, and I thought, I'll look at our profit and loss. I've been ignoring it. We've made a loss so far this year of £86,000.
God.
And I thought, blimey, that's a lot of money. And then my mate, who I was chatting with, I was like, gosh, I lost 86 grand. And I said, I can't see there being an end to this until spring. And he said, oh, that's not too bad. You've done really well there. And I was like, why? And he goes, I lost 300,000. £300,000. I was like, how the hell are you going to get that back?
I'll definitely
remember. But it'll take me a while.
Well.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not too worried because the way
we're going to bounce back, right? We're going to bounce back.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, and we've got some reserve. We're not without hope, but we were meant to do our second round of investment this year, and raise between $500,000 and $1 million into the business, and we didn't do it because of lockdown. So even though, how can I explain? Even though we're 86 grand down the Swanee, it's not that bad a problem because we haven't actually got any debt. So on the other side of this, I think the plan is probably to expand. And I'd like to open. We're looking at the pubs and seeing which ones that are like, ones that you can't let go. You're like, that pub has been there forever. That can't go. And those are the ones that I think we're going to have a look at and see if we can rescue. But yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah. Our time's so fun at the moment, man. Liam Gallagher had Warsteiner from Sainsbury's a few weeks back. Absolutely loved it. Had it last night again. Tasted awful. I've personally, I've never had a Warsteiner that tasted awful.
No, they've always been all right.
I'm a bit of a fan. Good German lager or Pilsner. And then Morrison's are doing a pack of 12 for a tenner, which is worth a go.
Don't they do a Weiss beer version?
I'm not too. I've never seen it. If they do, Phil says thanks for the Black Friday exclusive. I took advantage already. Happily awaiting my 24 beer mix. Thanks. Hope they last a little longer than the drunken one.
Yeah, the drunken Taylor just flies down.
It's a dangerously drinkable beer, that one. I was telling John, the first time I ever tried drunken Taylor, I planned to review it. And I got in from a kickabout, do a bit of five-a-side with the boys. I got in from a kickabout, and I was like, have I got a cold lager in the fridge? And I grabbed this one from John, not thinking much of it. And I was just like, wow. That was just a really, really good Pilsner. And then I thought, kind of wish I'd reviewed it. It was one of them where you stopped and thought, my goodness, that's a good Pilsner.
Belter.
Is the belter. How much one of your hoodies that all the kids have? You said they were 15 quid for a hoodie at the moment?
Yeah, half price.
£15 for a hoodie. And is John, you're wearing one right now, aren't you, John?
I am. Although I ripped the pocket on this one. Play fighting with my nephew. And he grabbed my pocket and nearly ripped it off.
Oh. Fantastic value, John. See, he agrees. Simo, evening, Jez. Hello, Simo.
Simo!
Liam Gallagher, what I want to know is why on earth do the females of Fake Taxi always forget their pussy? I don't know. That guy who drives the taxi is patrolling the right hoods.
I want to know, how does he make any money though?
That's a good point. How's he paying the fuel? How's he topping up that taxi?
You get some money off the internet.
Is that what happens?
Obviously.
Have you watched Fake Taxis?
No, I'm not getting involved.
Hang on.
I know what it
Hang
is,
on.
but I'm not getting involved.
My wife, that's a revelation. My wife has just revealed that she knows what Fake Taxi is.
It's just, no, like, how stupid can you get with that? How does he make any money?
I thought I was the only one who watched Blue in this gaff. There we go. Right, Danny Bloom says, which one is Paul? Definitely me. I'm trying to get to John Standard. I'll get there one day. Random.
Is this are you talking?
Right, that microphone looks great, John.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can see the microphone. I just noticed that.
That's it. Whoa. It looks fancy, doesn't it? But it's not actually very expensive. It was 30 quid.
That's not bad, is it?
No, and I bought. Whoop. Yeah. I bought it just before lockdown to do our first. Actually, that's not true. I bought it ages before when we first started our YouTube channel. That's when we bought it.
It's a nice looking mic, old school, isn't it? You bet Elvis to do a session on one of them.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you very much.
My blue shoes.
Danny Blue, George and Ringo. Or the George and Rick. That's the rest of it. Ringo. I'm echoing now. I can hear myself. It's not very good.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. No, not me.
Oh, Fuller's are selling ESB in a 5-litre mini keg. No way. Where?
Yeah, they are.
Where?
I saw it on Instagram, funnily enough.
I'm all over that this Christmas. I'm all over that. Scott says, right, so Fred will let themselves go.
He got us on that last time as well.
Cheers, Scott. Love you too, mate.
Deeply.
That beer went that. Oh, don't encourage him, Danny. Don't encourage him. So that's a shout. Danny says, you're right, Scott. Scott says, all right, Danny. Hope you're well. Danny Bloom's got a multi-pack from Urban Island. Very nice.
Nice. I like it at Urban Island.
You like the Urban Island multi-pack? Scott says, what did you think? Danny says, oh, it's very nice, mate. Sharon. If I'm being honest. And soul surfing. Scott says, I had soul surfing. Bob Screen, my favourite air range. Danny says, quality beer, Scott. Danny Bloom says, Tottenham and Paul. And I've got one eye on it, mate. Got one eye on it. Belgian beer box went to 3 different Lidls and they were all sold out.
Yeah, I did. I tried as well. And I went and this guy went, you are? And I was like, a box of beers, but they're all from Belgium. And he went, no, not in here, mate. And I was like, no, honestly, they do. And then I ended up being handed a Stein with a massive can of Fest beer in it, which I
saw them and I thought, I've already done it. I can't do it again. I won't get away with it.
Fest beer is a bit. I don't know what to make of the beer though.
I quite liked it. I wasn't expecting it when I opened the can. The colour of it straight off the bat. Yeah. I was just like, whoa, okay.
I didn't think it was unpleasant, and it was quite malty. That's what I was surprised at.
Yeah. Sim, I'm gutted for you. I did everything I could. I went out and bought it the morning it came out, and I uploaded that video like midday. I did everything I could to alert the world to that bargain. I feel for you, buddy. I really cracking by. Christian L 50 bought it for the family. 5 different types. I'm not sure. The Camden Hells is easily one of the best lagers you can buy in supermarkets. Yeah. As much as it pays me to say, I would have to agree with that. It's a good lager. Danny Blue, massive loss, mate. Wishing you every success.
Well, thanks, Danny. It will be all right. We'll be all right. We've had loads of support, and YouTube has been fantastic for me. I've made loads of friends. Paul, Scott.
Right.
I don't really know Abby because she's really mean to me. I mean, I just throw that out there.
What have I done to you?
No, I'm kidding. Scott Wonder, and Paul and Abby, and Simon, and I'm trying to think who else I've got to know. Chris.
You owe her a T-shirt now.
Yeah, Mark. There's loads of people I've got to know. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and like just the people in the chat. Window beer review with Thomas and Simo. I know you guys. Sobieski. Remember him getting so drunk in one of our live feeds he couldn't type. Oh man, like Lee W, great guy. I mean, I could go on and on. There's just so many people I've met. I can't wait until this is over, and I am going to invite you all to the brewery, and we are going to have a party. Shamo!
It's going to be epic.
Oh yeah,
so epic. You have to say it in a high pitch voice.
epic.
Epic. Patrick James, I had a Warsteiner once and thought it was the most tasteless beer I've ever had. You have not tried a Ranjaboom lager, my friend. Like that.
You hate that, don't you?
Get a can of a Ranjaboom lager and then have a bottle of Warsteiner and tell me what's got more flavour. Danny can't get a Warsteiner anywhere he goes. That's shocking. Why am I echoing? Are you getting that? Can you hear me echoing?
Yeah, I can hear you echoing, but I'm not getting it. Getting it.
Yeah.
What's Phil put? But message for John, please. I just bought a hoodie on free carriage. Can you chuck it in with the 24 beers on pay carriage? Yeah, absolutely. No problem. That's fine. Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, we'll just stuff it in there. Stuff it in there. Yeah, no, we'll get it in.
What was it you just did there, John? Say it again.
Stuff it in.
Just stuffed it in. You stuffed a hoodie in with a pack of beers.
Yeah, why not?
Also,
in other news today, if you happen to go and peruse YouTube channels, I've made mine Christmassy. Unless I don't know why I did it, but I just thought I had some Christmas music on, and I thought I'm going to make my YouTube site look Christmassy. So it says Merry Christmas on there now.
Oh wow! I should do that. I'm feeling festive now.
Festive.
I've eaten turkey tonight. I'm feeling festive.
I'll get my tree this weekend.
Yes, tree time. There's a tree by the fudges.
That's a beauty, that one, isn't it?
It's a big one. I've had that for years. We just changed the lights this year, so it looks more colourful. I bought new lights.
You're getting dissed out by Scott. Orange Boom.
Patrick Jennings is selling it at Tesco, and they're 3 for $5 offer. They do. You can get 3 big bottles of Warsteiner for £5. But you can also get Krombacher. That's in there as well. Neil Long, nothing pretty special beer wise at Asda, but honestly, their American Pale Ale and their West Coast Pale brewed by Bad Company are exceptional for the price. You need to get them. I've had a few from Bad Company. 1 or 2 of them have not been bad. Oh, the messages. I'm so behind the messages. I'm really sorry. Let me catch up. Simo, just cashed my beer hot tokens in and got a keg of Jaipur Super Bud for 70 quid. 3 kegs for 70 quid. That's not bad, is it?
No, that ain't bad at all.
Liam, got some Superbox from Tesco. What it's like, I'm going to try it tomorrow night. Superbox, not bad, actually. It's not bad. What are your thoughts on oil being used in the bedroom? I keep reading out his messages. Liam, behave yourself. What's it? Family show. Anyway, yeah. Random. I'm reading out his messages.
He's trolling you, and he gets you every time.
I'm really like a kippo as Liam Gallagher. Get in the studio and start writing some songs. Stop being filthy. John, I've just ordered a mixed box and a glass.
Legend.
Random Tat is always there. All night, Mike. Hello, guys from Scotland. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah. Whereabouts
love Scotland.
are you, Mike? Love Scotland.
Have you been to Crail in Scotland?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Oh man, there's a little harbour there, and you can go and get lobster straight off the boat, and they put it in this tank. You pick the one you want, they cook it, and then you get it there and then.
Oh.
It is exceptional.
Oh, you're one, isn't it? Michael Cumming is over here. The Lord's Brewing mixed case. I've been influenced.
Michael, welcome to the Lord's Brewing Co.
Well done, Michael. That's fantastic, mate.
And in all seriousness, this is why we dropped the price so low. We're not really making any money at that, but the idea is I want new customers and people to try it that maybe never had our beer before.
Yeah, that's it. If you like a beer, you want to keep that beer going, don't you? So you need to support these breweries. And I can say from a beer reviewer's point of view, I've not had bad Lord beer yet. They're genuinely really, really good. John with Stein.
Lau.
You look Brow.
I'm in the middle of a live stream with Paul's beer reviews.
Who's this? Trying to interrupt our Camden Lager's rubbish. He doesn't like Camden Lager. It's I quite like Camden Lager. I quite like Camden Lager.
For work, yeah. See you tomorrow for work. In
your opinion, what is the best sessionable
Bye.
IPA for the festive season? What's the question that is?
Sorry.
Sessionable IPA. Was that work?
No, it was my best mate. But we're, you know, Al who does the podcast.
Yes.
So I just said I'm on with Paul's beer. I'm doing a live stream, and he went Paul's beer reviews. I was like, "Yep," and he was like laughing.
Knows the name. There's the name. He knows the name. Got it. Right, John. What's your best sessionable IPA for the festive season?
For the festive season, what? As in out of our beers, or just in beers in general?
Wherever you fancy. Sessionable IPA. I can't think of many sessionable IPAs that I would remember.
Well, the problem is there's so many IPAs. Everybody makes an IPA. Well, everything's an IPA at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think the issue. Do you know what I like? I like a good old school traditional IPA. We used to do one called Havelock, which was a 5.9. And it had we've actually put orange peel in it, and it gave it this like marmalade finish. But we kind of changed our ways, and we've ended up we do a session IPA called Handbook, and I really enjoy that. And it's got like a very unusual taste. It's kind of, if you said describe to me the color green as a taste, I think that's what it tastes like.
It tastes like green.
It tastes like green. It's an amazing beer. But it's like tobacco-y, and it's got like sort of citrus, and there's all sorts going on in there. It's a very strange mixture of hops. So yeah,
it's a nice IPA, that one. I'm really stumped. Like, what's the best sessionable IPA for the festive season?
Festive.
I don't drink many low ABV IPAs, to be fair, on a regular basis. My favourite go-to IPA is Life and Death by Vocation. And you can get that. You can get 8 cans of that stuff for £9 in Tesco. But I'm sure it's like 5.9% ABV, something like that. It's not, I wouldn't really classify that as sessionable. But they're only in 330ml cans. You can decide when you stop, I suppose.
Well, the Jeds, if you go on our website, we actually have a super session IPA, which is 3.9.
There you go. If you're after a low ABV IPA, John's your man at Lord's Brewing. But if you're asking me, I'm like high ABV. I want to get absolutely battered. At Christmas, I want to get absolutely smashed. So to the point where like my eyes are shut. I'm talking, but my eyes are actually shut. That's me at Christmas. That's going to be me Christmas Day. So just warning you ahead of time. Salty popcorn. The ESB keg is for sale on the Fuller's website. How much are they charging for that salty popcorn? Because I would love an ESB keg in my house this Christmas. Random Tat says Lidl Salford have the Belgian beer boxes still. That is because no one in Salford would know a good beer if it slapped them in the face.
Oh, that's sad. That's so harsh. This is great.
I love you. I love you all in the Northwest. John, you have even seen the Stoned Crow.
I have.
Yeah, seen it. Yes, been there.
Has been Stoned Crow.
Message for John, bought a hoodie, free carriage, couldn't chuck it in with 24 beers. He's done it.
I've done it. I've been there, done that. G'day, Blakes. You ever get into an Australian beer?
Australian beer, you great galah.
Can't swing a cat in here.
Straight. Apart from Foster's, I don't drink any Australian beers.
Bit of VB.
That's the only, I can't even think of any of Australian beers.
I've had VB. What's the other one? I used to work with an Australian for years.
Castlemaine 4X. Can't find it anywhere anymore, can you? It's like vanished off the face of the earth, isn't it?
Castlemaine. Well, Magic Rock, they just rebadge it. Oh, that was controversial.
A little bit.
I've had Victoria Bitter that I know I've definitely had. I'm just looking at other ones. I don't recognise any other ones that. He used to give me them now and again.
Orange Boom, yeah, cheers, Scott. Thanks, mate. Orange Boom looked horrific in that review you did. It is. Orange Boom. I'm going to say it properly in case anyone starts having a pop. Orange Boom.
Orange Boom.
Don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're off their heads.
Who are they owned by?
Hey, Sofa Kid Drone 66. How you doing, mate? Love a beer. It had one. What? It had. Sounds like he's had a few, to be fair. Love a beer. He had one since July. He had a few, son.
Nice. Mad Dan.
Right. Good morning, Scotty. Phil saying, top man John, I feel all stuffed right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No way. Orange Boom is Dutch.
They are Dutch. And they're quite happy to tell you that on the can. Orange Boom looked shit.
You'd think they'd get it right by 1671.
You think so? 400 years of brewing beer, they make one actually taste of something. Paul King says it's the season to be jolly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The season to be jolly, motherfuckers. Beer Wonder says, going to message you next week, Dan, sort something out. He is. That's what he's going to do. Sobieski says, I just had to coach my mum through the ordering process. It was painful, but at least I will get to taste John's beer. There you go. There you go.
Sobieski is only 12, by the way.
12? Is that to suffer?
Really?
I thought it was older than that. I would have said at least 13.
I'm kidding.
It looks like a pigeon.
It's a duck. I think it's a duck.
Is it a duck? Is that a duck? What is your profile picture, Sobieski? I always thought it was a pigeon.
I think it's a mallard.
The Angler's Grog Review said, you absolute ripper, mate. Looking forward to having a chat with you. I have to read his comments in an Australian accent. Going to Ramsey Street.
Has he got a YouTube channel?
Angler's Grog Review. Have you got a YouTube channel, Angler's Grog Review? If you're still with us, brother, let us know. And if you have, tell us the details of how to get on it, because by the time I get to your message, it's going to be about half hour from now.
He's got 65 videos. It's got 118 subs and 65 videos.
Oh, nice.
I'm subscribing, old boy.
Do it. Phil, the show well into the missus. I watch I'm a Celebrity. Oh, has anyone watched I'm a Celebrity this year? I used to watch that, and then I saw the lineup who was going in it this year, and I'm like, who? Why would I watch that? Danny Bloom, what's your local, Scott? When's it open? Danny Mill also says, you ever heard of that bloke, Phil McCracken?
His mate's with Phil McCavity.
He's blue. He's blue. You got to watch out for him. He's blue. The Angler Grog Review says, ha 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 ha.
Right.
Yeah. An Australian accent.
Stay in the press, mate.
But what the North End Spoons? That is a place in our hearts. How about you, mate? Sofa King Drunk says, I love a beer. I ain't had one since. He's not had a beer since July. No, July.
He's just been on spirits ever since then.
Yeah, he's just been drinking whiskey. He's Scottish. He's our Sofa King Drunk. He's a legend. Top beer reviewer. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Danny Bloom says, Shearer. With a laughy face.
Danny Bloom. Do you know Danny Bloom?
Danny Bloom. I don't know him, no. Never met the guy in the flesh. Does he look like a flower?
Does he? And he does that. Good vibes.
With a name like Danny Bloom, I expect him to look like a flower in full bloom. Andy Does Good vibes.
I'm going to have a look at Andy Does Ale, but I can't find. Oh, there he is.
Haven't been in the Shearer in years.
145 subs, Andy. I'm giving you a sub.
Do it.
I need some subs, actually. I
need some subs. I need some subs. Subscribe to my channel and love all my videos. Watch all of them and give me loads of money.
From the start, watch all of his videos from the start.
Big thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button.
And then when you finished watching his videos, start at the beginning and rewatch them all.
Yeah, rewatch them all.
Yeah.
Even if you have no interest in the beer that I'm chatting about, just watch them anyway.
Yeah.
And give this video a big thumbs up. Thumbs up. Where's the camera? Up there somewhere. Give it a big thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button. Beer Wonder. Hop, skip and juice. Is that what he's doing in the back garden right now? Hop, skipping and juicing all over the place. Oh God, Liam's back. Right, when was the last time you had a can of John Smith's? What was your opinion on it?
Oh no, here we go.
I'm going to read this bit in my head. Liam, you're a funny guy, but I cannot read out your comments. Danny Bloom, where do we order from, please? John, do you want to put a link in the comments so that these fine people can order your absolutely banging beers?
I am. I'm going to do it. Or Scott can do it. Is he an admin on yours?
I've no idea.
I have Scott on my. I have him on my. Not that I've done anything.
How do you make someone an admin? How do you do that?
Well, you just go in and add them. I've actually made you an admin to my channel. And Spice and Easy. I've made them an admin. Scott is a admin because Scott knows everybody, so I don't know everybody. So if anybody tries to chat,
to the point.
Right, jumping. You've gone on the flipping comments. You banned. Like that. That's what Scott does.
That's what he does.
That's what he does. It's great.
Put a link up to the website so you can order a ton of his beers. Now, once again, that's 12 top quality beers for 20 quid.
I'm doing it right now.
Sofa King Drunk. It says Fuller's IPA, best session IPA. I've been suitably refreshed on. Which one? Which Fuller's IPA?
Is that London Pride? Is that an IPA? Colonial IPA.
That's just an ale. Fuller's Bengal Lancer. That's an IPA.
I'm going to go and have a look right now on my other screen.
Bengal Lancer. That's definitely a Fuller's IPA. Scott is saying, evening, Mr. McFadden. Hope you're well, my friend. He actually says, well, mate. Chris, how you doing, brother? Thank you for dropping by. Sorry I'm late. Just got in from work. I'll let you off, mate. I will let you off. It's just fantastic to have you here this evening. Paul King. My favourite IPA is the Goose Island Midway. Very nice brew. Very nice brew. I like most things from Goose Island, to be fair to you. Daniel Locke, all right, guys, new to both your channels. Really enjoy. I can't read. Really enjoy the chats and the reviews. Keep it up. Going to place an order with the Lords Brewing Company. Look forward to trying new beers. Good on you, Daniel. Well done, mate. You will
Thank
not.
you very much. I'm just looking now, trying to find
All Day IPA by Founders. That is a good beer. I've had that. That is available in Morrison's. At Paul's Beer Reviews, do Lords deliver to Australia?
No, unfortunately, I don't yet.
What the hell?
Yeah, we're working on it. So at the end of I'm at it again. I can't talk. What have you done to me? At the end of all this, we're going to have a look and see if there's anybody who has worked for a brewery doing export that is looking for a job. And if we can find someone, then the plan is to get into export. But we've just done our CBER accreditation. We're just about to do our SALSA accreditation. And then when we've got SALSA, then we can do supermarkets and export. SALSA. You've got to do that whilst you're making beer.
You got yeah, movie.
And then once you've done that enough, then they'll say, "Oh, there you go."
I've done that beer in my life. That's how it works.
I've got to tell you, Goose Island is now owned by Anheuser-Busch.
Who? Anheuser-Busch?
AB InBev.
Oh, for Christ's sake. They've got their...
So Camden Ales is gone. Now Goose Island's gone.
They've got their annual stout release next week, haven't they? Goose Island. Bourbon County Stout is coming out. Is it next week or the week after? Can't remember. Is
this the one that everybody queues for like 2 days?
Yeah, they sell it. They got a Goose Island. They've got a bar in. Oh God, where is it?
Chicago.
Well, obviously Chicago, but they got one in London, and it's in where do all the Muppets go out?
I don't know.
Shoreditch, there you go. Shoreditch, Muppets. Right? That's where all the hipsters go, right? They've got a bar in Shoreditch, right? Which is not too far away.
The Muppets.
There, and they're releasing it, and they're saying like first come, first served basis, right? I think it's the 11th of December or something. They're bringing it out, and it's a 14%. It's like a 14% barrel aged stout. And people will go absolutely nuts for it, and they won't even know what they're talking about. They'll drink it. They'll all have like, straps. What they call them?
Straps.
They'll all be wearing braces.
Hey, with my straps.
They'll all be wearing braces. They'll all have really loads of hair on their head and have a massive beard. They'll be wearing check shirts, and they're all like absolute bellends, and they'll all be buying it. Right.
They all look like me, to be fair.
No, they've got hair, man. They've got hair. They're like 12. Random chats. Do you chats remember the Strong Boddington's Gold that was out in the mid-90s? No. I'll be honest, I've never had a cat. I've never drunk Boddingtons in my life. Never tried it. John, have you tried Boddingtons?
Yes. Yeah, I had Boddington. So what's really interesting is Boddington's, John Smith's, some of the other old school British beers are massive in like Japan. Yeah, they're huge, absolutely huge. They do like an export can. And Brazil's massive. They're really into craft ales.
To be fair, I'm in Japan. I'm like 6 foot plus. I'd be huge in Japan.
You'd be like a giant. They don't realise that it's cannon fodder over here, so they think it's like some mad craft beer. But Boddington's, it's just like it was all right.
Boddington's. Tom Burns says, "Have you tried the Pinter?" I have not. I've seen it. Is that the one that just fizzes everything up? It's like a soda stream for beer, right? On that count, I'm going for a wee. John, take over.
He's gone for a week, so I can't do anything about the comments. So where are we start? Abby, are you still there?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me run round.
She's running round. Here she is.
And just whilst he's having a wee, hold on.
Oh, savage.
There we go. It's all good. He hasn't had the laugh yet.
I like the turtleneck. You're looking like a German U-boat captain.
Listen, all right. It's cold times.
It is flipping heck. I've got a heater down here and I keep popping it on.
Yeah, we've got a little one.
Yeah, my feet keep like.
We've got the
cold.
stupid storage heaters in this house.
Oh man, they're a pain in the ass, aren't
Because
they?
it's rented, we can't do anything about it. So I have a little oil heater that my dad gave me, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah, they're all right, aren't they? They just work spot on. So the pointer, I don't know what the pointer machine is actually. I'm gonna have a little look.
I have no idea.
It's giving me Pinterest as an option. That's not what I was. Does anybody use Pinterest anymore?
Yeah, I think a few people do.
Occasionally do.
I think go down the toilet.
Oh, it's like is the pointer the physics machine? I think it is.
I don't know.
It's like a machine that basically you put a can in and then it makes it draft. But in the process of it doing that, I think it manages to uncarbonate the beer. But I don't know if it makes you happy. I don't. Oh no, the pint is something completely different. No, that's not what it is. That's the physics.
Got that wrong.
I'm on their website. Oh right, okay.
How much have you had?
Did he fall over?
He didn't, but his trousers are halfway down his ankle.
Oh well, you might be in.
Honestly.
I don't know. I would say before you buy a pint, have a look at the Linda machine instead. Just check, and you don't have to put the thing in and buy stuff that's.
Right, I'm handing back.
Bye.
Nobody tell him what I did.
No, we won't say a word. I won't anyway.
What did she do?
No, I can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Where are we over the comments? I've not tried the pointer, but I know my good friend Barry from All the Beer No Idea has tried it. I believe.
I'm just looking at it now. I don't really understand what it is exactly.
Simon's tried it. Mark the Beer Hooligan has tried it. That Biddy's Gold was ace. Got a boxed glass for it. Andy does ales. Thank you for joining us, Andy.
So the pointer you make beer in it.
Was there? Oh, right. It's the beer maker.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It says here, first off, no duty. Oh, you've got no duty to pay. Beer of ferment. Do you know what? I'd like to buy one of them just to try it.
I've had 4 beers from this brewery this year. 4. And they've all been absolutely solid. So the Virginia Beer Company. That's one to look out for. If you ever see a Virginia Beer Company in your local bottle shop, get on board, man. They're really, really good brewery. Really.
Where did you get them?
All of them have come from my Beer 52 boxes. I've had this one came my latest, which was their award-winning box, which is usually just like a mock-up of half-decent breweries they've managed to accumulate over the course of the year. And I had an American box a couple of months back, and there was a few Virginia beer ones in there, and I've loved them all. All really, really good beers. The Virginia Beer Company from Virginia.
The clue is in the name, people.
It is literally the clue is in the name.
I got that link you sent me, Paul, and sent it off for a box.
Oh, did you go for it?
Yeah. I thought, well, a free box of beer.
Box of beer. Then you just cancel it straight after.
Oh, I don't know. I'll see what they send because it's kind of in. I like the fact I like trying other people's beer just to know where ours should be. or
At
what
least
I'm
you
up
got-
against.
At least now you got alcohol in the gaff.
But I'm always running out, aren't I? I don't like drinking my own stock, which is ridiculous.
No, you can't be running out of alcohol this time of year, man. Not the one.
No, well, I definitely won't. I definitely won't.
Bobby. Liam Gallagher's back. Is a cold pint of Carling actually that bad in the pub?
Yes, it is absolutely that bad.
Yeah. I've never had a
Yeah.
good Carling in my life. Why is there any debate in this? Beer Wonder, check out Anglers. It's fudging brilliant.
Nice. I've subbed to him.
Orange Boom is brewed in France. Yes, I know that. It's written on the can. But I didn't read the small print with my last review. But yeah, they're Dutch brewer, but their beer has been brewed out in France, which is why it's bad, because the French don't know how to brew beer. So there you go.
So has it been bought out by the French by any chance?
I don't know if it has, is it? Patrick James said, what IPA would you recommend for a beginner? I only drank 1 year ago, didn't like it, and was scared of the style. Ooh. So what's a good kind of entry level IPA, a good beer to kind of introduce them to the style? Punk IPA was the first IPA I ever had. And as soon as I cracked the top off the bottle, and smelt it, I was just like, what the hell am I getting myself into? I had no idea. But that was a good sort of 10 years ago.
Starting point, and I think the biggest problem with that, well, it's like any beer. When you're buying from individual breweries and different places, it's also down to how the beer is stored, how is it canned, how is it bottled. So it's possible that first IPA you bought wasn't right in the first place.
Yeah.
So I would never say to someone, look, try it once and you go, oh, no, that's awful, I'll never have it again. Always give it a couple of goes. And if you still don't like it after the third one, then, yeah. But I will say, Patrick, everything is an IPA at the moment. So in our market, it was all pale ale, wasn't it, originally, before IPA? Everything was a pale ale. And you couldn't sell it unless it had pale ale written on it. And in the north, you couldn't sell a pale ale, but if you called it a blonde, it would sell, and it was the same beer. So at one point, we were selling the same beer into London as a pale ale, and we were selling it into Yorkshire as a blonde. That's the same beer. So I wouldn't take too much notice of what people put in the can.
Yeah. To say, Patrick, one of my favourite go-to IPAs is readily available. It's Life and Death by Vocation Brewery. It's a black can with lots of green writing all over it, and you can definitely get it in Tesco. I know you can get it in Asda, and you can usually get a pack of 4 for like £6. It's an absolutely fantastic IPA. And yeah, if you don't like it, there's Brewdog Punk IPA, which is where I started. But you've got plenty of options, man. Explore it. Nothing I say or nothing that John says is gospel. We've all got our own tastes, but
no, I disagree. Everything I say is no, I'm kidding.
Everybody says is law, man. You have to write that stuff down. But yeah, you can like certain beers and other people won't like it. But Life and Death by Vocation is a banger. And Punk IPA by Brewdog is still all right. It's not as good as it once was, but it's still okay. So Vocation, Life and Death. Scott's saying, smash the like button. We need 45,664,045 likes. We do. We need millions of likes. If you're not smashing the big thumbs up button and do it, because that helps me somehow. Sobieski, my avatar is a Bayer's Portrait. A what? What is a Bayer's Portrait? Portrait. Liam, you should get in touch with Blue Man Van and do a video with him. You should get in touch with me. I'm a big deal. You should have an online session with Bootlegger. What a legend. Bootlegger? Never heard of him. What does Bootlegger do?
My tap is dripping and it's doing my flipping head in.
You ever heard of Bootlegger, John?
Bootlegger?
No.
I'm gonna have a look. I'll look him up right now.
Window Beers with Thomas is saying, don't sub my channel. I disagree. You should sub this channel because he does his beer reviews and they're very good too.
Bootlegger.
Everyone subscribe.
Oh, he's a football guy.
Who?
Bootlegger.
Is he a football guy?
I think he's a Wrexham fan.
Don't subscribe to Bootlegger then. Why would you want to? Why would you want to watch that? Spurs are 2 up. Anyone's interested? Carlos Vinicius has scored both goals. Good lad. Ed that says Patrick Brooklyn Defender is a good IPA and £2 a can from Waitrose. I'm a big fan of Brooklyn Defender. That was one of my beers of the year last year. Loved it. Really good beer. Fuller's do a keg IPA. It's bland. Which IPA? Someone did say that you can get the ESB on the keg, and it was off the Fuller's website. I'm gonna have to look at that.
On the Fuller's website, and I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find ESB on keg.
Well, I couldn't even find the shop part of it.
Sophie Drunk, yep. Oh, that was about 3 hours ago I said that. Bengal Lancer, yeah, great beer.
Champagne, yeah.
Hope you do well, Danny Mac. How many vids you got left, bud? Vikings should never salsa. Why not?
He didn't like my salsa earlier when I was salsering.
Oh, really? Vikings don't salsa.
Are you that far behind?
Shoreditch's Fraggle Rock Central. Man, Shoreditch, man. It's just full of absolute melts. Down in Fraggle Rock, who's been commenting on this live stream under the name of Lord's Brewing Company? I used to be adamant that Boddington stopped my hay fever. Do you know what, dude? If you believe that, stick with it. Stick with it.
If it works and it stopped your hay fever, don't stop.
It works, man. Beer is made of natural ingredients, by the way. I like the way that John says, do you know what's really interesting? And it isn't. Oh!
Screw you, Scott.
Scott's having a dig there, man. Scott's having a dig.
He's called us Right Said Fred.
Yes, he's coming tonight. Scott, do you want to come on? If you want to come on.
Yeah, come on.
Give us a nod and we'll get you on.
How can he give you a nod when he's not on camera?
That's the point. Give us a nod with a message. Just type the word nod. Abby's mugging me off in front of all my pals.
Give him a nod so he can't see you.
Give me a nod that I can't see. And let me know if you want to come on. Yeah, sharp you. He says, hi, Abby. Pinter is a homebrew system, according to Scott. Liam says, Paul, I'm punching. I am. I know.
Hello, by the way, to whoever said hello to me.
Hello. Paul says, I'm punching. Your bird looks like a... Oh, my days. Oh, my days.
Was that an insult to me?
Yeah, it's just filth. Absolute filth. Liam, come on, man. Come on, man. Give me something.
Oh, gosh. No,
Right.
stop it, you.
Oh, Christ.
Not good. Not good.
Fuller's ESB, 20 quid for 5 litres. You know what? I would pay that for a 5 litre keg of ESB, 20 quid. That's a lovely.
I would.
It's a lovely.
And I'm a brewer. Well, I'm not a brewer. I own a brewery.
If you go to, say, when you go to the pastry yard at King's Cross, you're paying like £5 for a pint of it anyway. And that's
Is
a pint.
he really?
Yeah, pretty much. London, mate. London prices.
London! It's London town.
You
I'm
got
a fucking geezer.
mugged off like a
What's
fucking
that, I got my straps on and my flat cap. I'm a cock and a geezer.
Blinders cap on.
My dad was a Londoner, so I can't say anything.
You tell them Peaky Blinders was based in Birmingham. They were like, oh, how dare you? Right, John, I'm going to drink a Saison. I want to drink a Saison from St. Austell because John won't send me his bum.
Oh, St. Austell, you know those guys part of the brewery coalition who screwed all the breweries over to reform the duty. That's St. Austell, yeah?
Did they really?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
I'll never go in there ever again.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to drink this one first. I didn't know this. I didn't realise St Austell were crooks.
Well, I don't know if they're crooks, but they were part of the coalition at the point at which we got shafted.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if they changed their position. A lot of the breweries backed out of it and said, no, we didn't ask for this. It was done on our behalf. And then other people like Harvey's Brewery said, we're fed up with sharing the market with other breweries. So
we were down there like 6 weeks ago, and their shop was, and the brewery was dead. So I imagine they might change their tune.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. Hopefully.
I might be wrong.
Joe Morris, have you tried any Evan Evans brewery beers? Evan
Evans. I've never had any. I know that they've been around for donkey's years, but I've never had one of their beers.
Oh, 3-0 Spurs. There we go.
3-0. Who are they playing? That's a lot.
3-0. I was playing Ludogorets, this Mickey Mouse Europa League Thursday night thing, playing some dodgy team. I don't even know where Ludogorets are from. What country are they from? Someone that no one cares about.
Oh, Europa, not Roper League.
Not Champions.
Nothing to do with rope.
Rope.
Ropers League, where they make rope and
they make rope. And they play football.
Oh gosh, this seat gives me such a bad flipping back.
Punk IPA. Punk is the ultimate starting point, eh? Eh?
I think it is. Yeah, I think Punk IPA is a good Shipyard.
I'm not a fan of Shipyard.
Shipyard is a knockoff by Green King.
Ah, right. Yeah, that.
So it's not its own thing. So you think it's Shipyard Brewing is like a crafty thing, and it's just a knockoff of Green King.
Big Chris is back in the comments. We get an IPA from Aldi. It's actually a mild bitter. That's what he says.
Oh, so tight.
Yeah. Can I say it in the way that Chris would say it? When we do it. If you all like the same stuff, it would be a very boring world. That's how Chris says it.
I like Chris. He's so calm, and you listen to his beer reviews.
I could fall asleep.
Yeah.
Reviews, man. Proper relaxing.
Yeah, he's very. And he's so calm.
I'm going to do that, Abby, tonight. I'm putting on Chris's beer reviews like a playlist. I'm going to sleep to that. And you will enjoy it.
I only get to enjoy it for about 2 seconds before I get...
Before I'm out. Snoring like an absolute monster.
Literally, you like putting that rain thing on, don't you?
Love rain. Rain on the...
Rain, and I literally listen to...
So I used to struggle falling asleep. And what I found was like nature sounds and things you can get on YouTube. And my favourite is rain on the canvas of a tent. That sends me to sleep. And you can get a video on YouTube where they just plays like 6 hours straight of rain on the canvas of a tent. Knocks me out every night. It's great.
The best bit is I literally go to sleep listening to it, and then I wake up in the morning and go to work with it still playing.
I
sleep.
I listen to lo-fi.
What's lo-fi?
Lo-fi is like very, very chilled, very super relaxed music. That's the only way I can explain it. So, we did that beer called Handbook.
Yeah.
So that's done with a guy who's a lo-fi chill hop artist. And Brock Berrigan is another one. You won't get a copyright strike on this. And if you do, I know him anyway. So, but it's all like this kind of. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Be in that vibe, dog.
I listen to loads of stuff like that, and you just have your beer, or let's say you're going to bed, you just put a bit of that on and read the news or whatever it is, and I'm gone. I'm done.
Good, isn't it? Sets the mood.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. I'm up for a bit of that. I feel I've spoken a joint now. Now I've listened to that.
It's great for a bit. It's great for a bit of hanky panky.
Just the one you go.
Hanky panky. Bit of hanky panky. You got that from John at Lord's Brewing.
Chill hop. That's where it's at, man.
Good here. 4-0 to Spurs now. Just saying. 4-0.
4-0. There's a vinyl up there as well, which is Chill Hop Essentials 2017.
We'll send everyone to sleep.
Not now. Not now.
Let everyone go sleep, yeah?
You hear the rain on the tent. John's gone. John's gone to sleep.
6 hours.
John's gone to sleep. I love it, man. I love it.
Listen to that.
I love it. And I go to bed.
Night.
That's all I need. I'm gone.
Does it really make that much of a difference to you?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because he hits pillow and like falls
Silence.
asleep straight away.
I don't like silence. If it's like dead silence, I'm like my mind.
I can hear my ears ringing when it's dead silence.
Oh really? You got tinnitus? What's it called? Tinnitus? what's it called?
Abby Titnus.
Oh, tinnitus. What's the thing when he's ringing in your ears? What's that called?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. What's it called? I tell me what it means. We laughed at. It's not good.
Tinnitus.
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 Tinnitus, yeah. You see what's it called? What's it called? Everyone's laughing at me. No one's telling me what it actually is, but everyone's laughing at me. What's it called?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. It's called a titanus. Titanus.
Yeah.
Obsessed, mate.
Yeah. Cheers from Germany. It's the German. I'm drunk tonight and I'll shave my head clean on live stream on Saturday at 3 a.m. German time. That's hilarious. Wow.
Somebody reminds me on Facebook. Chris Radley on Facebook. Man, I ain't got time for Facebook. Sorry, brother. I get Pete Lusty, Shipyard, Marston's, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Marston's, not Green King. Yeah, you're right, Marston's.
I wouldn't be
Still a knockoff. Right, Sobieski, we need to know, is that a mallard duck or some other kind of foul bird?
He did say. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, pants. Well, I missed it.
Oh, pants.
Scott, are you coming on? Is Scott coming on?
I think he's coming on. I think he's gone.
No, has he left? We'll get Chris on. Chris, you want to come on?
Yeah, Chris, do you want to come on?
Scott's run away.
I've got him on Facebook. Hang on.
Chris.
I hate Facebook.
You ate what?
Would you behave? Would you behave?
You know, Abby reminds me of really, really, really similar to Al's missus, Georgina. And she does mean stuff like that and harasses him all the time.
I don't know who Al is, but
Pokes me in the face.
She sounds great.
She's hilarious. She's absolutely mental.
Don't tell her. How do I invite someone onto the chat?
What you do is you need to get
Copy that.
Chris to send you. I tell you what, Chris. Easy way of doing it. Send me an email. You've got my email address. I'm sure you have.
Get on there, did you?
No.
And then I'll send you the link.
Yeah. Come on, Chris. Get involved, mate. I would, but I'm off to bed in a minute. Got to be up early for work in the morning. Oh, come on.
Come on. Let's get you
Come
on.
on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I say, come on. Come on. Stop it. I'm just drinking this Saison from St. Austell. It's not bad. Tastes like everything.
You've both gone quiet.
Tastes like
Sorry.
everything. Stop beating me up.
Didn't mean to elbow you.
God's sake. Christoph, cheers. Simo, such a slacker, Chris. Such a slacker. Yeah, tell me about it. What is Chris thinking? Not coming on live with us tonight. Outrageous. Outrageous.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say to you, to be honest with you. Chris has got to be up early.
Scott's got a runner on us.
Sobieski says it's Bears Pochard. Bears Pochard. They're really important. What is a Bears Pochard? A Bears Pochard, however you pronounce it. What is that, Sobieski?
I think it's the type of thing it is.
Simo says he's going to tell us something even more. Stop it! Oh, Simo's not even drinking tonight.
What the heck?
Not even drinking tonight. Why are you not drinking, Simo? Come on, man. Come on, man. I've got work in the morning. I'm drinking.
I've got work in the morning, and I will be hiding.
Sounds like a good day's work. The Simo says he's not drinking. Ladies and gentlemen, Simo is not drinking.
The Bears Pochard is an endangered duck.
Is he really?
Yeah, it is. And they have them at Chester Zoo.
Ah.
I wonder why they're endangered.
That's a good point. Why would a certain duck be endangered? Someone thrown too much bread into the pond.
Could be. Man, this is taking me... In YouTube, strange how it takes you on a bit of a weird, like a rabbit hole of stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking here, and it's like...
Viewers is like absolutely plummeted. What's happened here? All the comments have run out, and everyone's done the off. No one could be able to write any more comments anymore. And then just like that, we've doubled. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, we've dropped to 11.
It's like people are watching. They're waiting for me.
I walked away. What can
is that what it is? Abby's back in shot. Abby's back in shot.
You can all come back now.
You want to come back? Let's get this from 10 to 50 million.
4,000.
Yeah.
4,000.
That's a more reasonable number.
What's everyone doing?
We've got a few more. We're back up to 15 now.
Oh, no,
16,
there
16.
you go.
Here they come, they're coming back.
What can I say?
If you haven't already hit the like button, please hit it, and then people will think we're actually it's mildly interesting. And then what will happen is YouTube will share it, and more people will come and watch.
Yeah, give it a smash the thumbs up button.
That's the one.
That does stuff.
Yeah.
That smells really bad.
Paul's farted apparently live.
He burped right in my face.
I burped.
Oh no.
Oh.
I burped, and she's moaning now.
Well, I'd just like to remind you that smell is 30% taste.
That's why I can taste it.
So what is everyone drinking? If you are drinking, what are you drinking? Because Simo has told us that he's not drinking, which is disappointing. Disappointing. So what are you drinking? John, we know, is on... no, I've forgotten what you're drinking, John. What are you drinking?
Some Asahi.
Asahi.
Oh.
That one.
What?
Asahi.
The old Tisk.
Tisk. Oh, yes, on the old Tisky. Danny O'Neill's on the Tisky.
White Star, Titanic Brewery. Titanic Brewery's big. They do a plum porter, which I think is about the most famous porter anywhere in the world.
St. Paul's do a porter as well, don't they? The dog was so excited. The dog was so excited to see me when I got home from work. He farted at me. Was it loud though, Chris? Did he actually make a sound, or did you just smell it? Love it if they farted like that. Barry says he's still here, folks. Started on Coots at 5 o'clock. Anthony Carter and our Rockshore Irish Lager. Nice, man.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. I like it. Tastes good.
Oh, this blooming chair is killing my back. It's my coccyx right at the bottom.
Oi, oi.
Sorry.
Bit of filth.
Easy.
This is Cox X.
What's it? Flipping out.
Bayer's potter are a keystone species. If they do well, the ecosystem is healthy. If they fail, the ecosystem fails. That is important. Port Vale Football Club. Kev, Plum Porter is the bee's knees.
It is. It's really good. Like, genuinely, really good. They must have spent a lot of time doing that. I think, to be honest, that is their beer. Beer.
I've not had that.
If you ever get a chance, Titanic Brewery, Plum Porter, get it bought. It's banger. Banger.
I will have a go. Barry Patton. Causamine.
Cause.
What did these cause?
Cause.
Oh, Coots. Oh, cause, yeah. 5 o'clock.
Oh, I can't drink Cause. Oh, gosh.
Barry, where are you? Where are you, Barry? 5 o'clock. You're in the States. Chris says, no, it was just smelling. No sound, just smell.
Oh, God, dear
Oh,
Lord.
dogs do naughty fast, don't they? They really do. Danny's saying I've got a few Aldi Weissbiers. Might go on to the after these 660ml Tyskie. What Weissbiers you got, Danny? Is it the Rheinbecker? No, yeah, it would be. Would it be Rheinbecker Weissbiers you got there?
Or the Warsteiner wine. I'm sure Warsteiner does a Weiss beer.
Who? Warsteiner? Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? He said Warsteiner do one.
I'm sure they do. I do one called Bonhoeffer, which is on Black Friday deal at the moment in mini kegs, and it is currently 18 quid for a mini keg.
Oh, that's a good deal for a mini keg.
Do I get a t-shirt included in that?
No. Yeah, I was so quick.
Adamant she wants the Lord's t-shirt. I keep telling her she could have my one. She can wear it.
What's wrong with your one? Are you trying to give it? What the Jeff? So ungrateful. So ungrateful.
You should know this, that if I wear it, it doesn't come back.
There's
to
nothing
you.
wrong with my one. It's just I can't wear all my t-shirts at once. No, I love my t-shirts, man.
I don't even wear t-shirts. I just wear Paul's. Great.
Yeah.
That's what Paul's there for. Buys a t-shirt.
Band t-shirts, beer t-shirts. They're like one of my favourite things in life.
And then they're mine. Because they're baggy and they're comfy.
Yeah. Exactly that. Exactly that. I love my Lord's t-shirt.
You're right.
That's why I'm not stealing it.
Barry's in Ireland. In Ireland.
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
Oh, where am I?
You're on that. There you are.
Hello.
Hi Lydia. How you doing?
Oh, good.
She's
I'm
tired.
tired.
Abby's going to get involved now. Abby's going to get involved.
Okay.
You need to tell Johnny needs to send me a t-shirt.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. You do that.
I'm gonna keep banging on about it until I get one.
Just keep walking on
She's
there.
literally
Yes, doing it.
every time we go on a live feed, it's like, "Where's my t-shirt?"
Where's my Lord's t-shirt?
Well, include it in your Black Friday deal for me.
We're going to order a pack. We're going to order a pack. And she needs a t-shirt.
What size?
Whatever size you've got.
Kid size then.
Do you still do ladies ones?
I mean,
No.
I do fit into some kid size. My Real Madrid t-shirt's actually a kid size.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like age
What
14.
size do you want? What size do you want? Medium?
Oh, right, yeah, I'm normally a medium, I think.
Medium?
I'll just steal your t-shirts, to be honest.
I might have a look. I might not.
What size do you go up to in the hoodies, John?
Double XL, I think.
Double XL.
Yeah, no.
You do realise that if you buy that would
Double
just-
XL. I might be wrong. Let me have a little look.
Oh, yeah.
I've already looked on your website, I'll be honest.
No, we have double XLs. Yeah. I never know what I've got in stock. I'm in charge of all this as well, which is frightening.
This is you, John.
XL,
Sorry.
double XL, yeah.
This is your territory.
Oh,
to be honest.
Well, I'll keep asking you for a t-shirt, but you won't buy it for me.
I got people like commenting on my videos, and I'm like, dude, you should be watching this right now. Don't watch my videos. Comment on this right now.
Chill out.
Watch this.
A view is a view. Chill.
Don't watch that. Watch this.
I'm still waiting for my hoodie as well. I wanted a hoodie and I don't have one.
There you go. Lydia's not got a hoodie.
I just want a t-shirt. You've
got one.
Paul won't be on one.
We'll sort you out. Don't worry, Abby. Don't worry. But you have to
I'll wear it every time if I get one.
Yeah, but you have to promise that when you're doing that, you know, the ambulance, get me an ambulance. Do you remember that? Vietnam Tom.
Ambulance.
Do you ever see it? Vietnam Tom, where he battered that dude on the bus and he was like bleeding everywhere. He's like, get me an ambulance. Yeah. Yeah, you could say ambulance. Yeah, if you get on telly, you need to wear the t-shirt.
Yeah, you can't wear your ambulance uniform.
I mean, I can wear the t-shirt, but I'll have my uniform on top.
You'll have to unzip it.
Oh, so warm.
Yeah, I'll wear one of my button-up ones, and
So
then when
warm.
I walk in, I'll just like tear it open like a superhero and go ta-da!
Yeah,
So-
that's it. Oh my god!
in my ambulance uniform. And look at this Lord Brewer t-shirt.
Hey.
They make fantastic beers.
I will. If I ever go on TV, I'll be like, oh, do you know what? Lord Brewing is like really cool, and
Really
they have a
cool.
YouTube channel too.
They do.
But they also do some really cool beers, so you'll have to order them. I've got it. It's all in my mind. I'm on it.
It's all in your head. You're ready to go.
On it. Got my script planned out.
Exactly that. She's ready to go. So she needs the t-shirt. Right, we've got 13 of you watching. What are we drinking? What are we drinking? Because you're all really quiet. What's going on? The messages have stopped.
We got up to 32 people at once. We managed to get it off.
We did. We had loads of people watching. Everyone's buggered off. And now no one's saying
This
nothing.
is your I've had too much to drink. Like chatting now.
Yeah, probably.
Is it because we had
Quite a while.
is I'm a celebrity and I'm saving my career on?
Is that what everyone's doing? Everyone's watching I'm a Bloody Celebrity. They've buggered off and left us.
What time's that on? That's probably
It's all right. Finishes next week.
Chris has got to shoot now as well. Got to chat with mates after work or do some more lives at some point. You're both welcome when I do. No, mate. No, do you know what? You never came onto ours. You
Yeah,
never came
man.
onto ours. You were invited. You never came onto ours, mate. You're
It's
Happy,
okay.
your hands look as small as mine.
I've got small hands.
That close to
Oh,
him.
right. My hands are tiny. I've got big, massive feet.
I've got really small ears though. Like, I've got no earlobes. It's a really interesting fact about me.
Come on, show
Can't
me
see
it.
it now.
Let's see the ears. Oh,
Got
wow.
no earlobe. There's no earlobe. There's no earlobe.
Got nothing.
Have you gotten pierced?
I have, but they're like really weird because I've got no earlobe.
No earlobes. Whereas me, I've got ear to spare. I can give that to other people if they want.
Yeah,
it.
me too. I've got some big old.
The size of your ear compared to
If
mine.
anybody who wants some ear, I can give you like plenty of that.
With my little teeny tiny
I'm
one.
grabbing them all.
Really?
Oh, it's
Oh,
milk.
you're going out of focus, this blooming thing.
Anyone want a teeny tiny ear?
You got no ear.
I think I've got big ears.
Yeah, you got big ears, haven't you, love?
Nordic Thunder is on the Saint Omer French lager. Is it any good? Look at that for
They're
a,
them little stubbies, the centre mare.
look at that for a picture.
Why do you
Jesus Christ.
Because it's low light, it struggles in low light.
Random chat says I would like a paramedic jumpsuit. Paramedic jumpsuit.
Would you?
Is that something?
Why do they call him a jumpsuit? What are you jumping? Where's the jump come from?
Is it a jumpsuit?
No, I don't wear an all-in-one. I just tuck my shirt in.
Jumpsuit? It's tuck the
Some
shirt.
people have an all-in-one, don't they? Jobby.
They're like the air ambulance. So like helicopter and stuff.
The red ambulance, the red helicopters.
We have
Yeah.
yellow helicopters up here, actually. Thank you very much.
What?
What?
Our air ambulance is yellow.
Oh, are they? Oh, they're red down here.
No, the uniform's orange, and the
The choppers
actual
are definitely red down here.
it's red and yellow.
Same thing.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
They're
Same-
yellow. And
Probably
I think
the same one.
guys wear red.
That's London.
Air ambulance, yeah. And now, do you know they're not government funded, which is disgraceful.
Really?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they run on like charities
Yeah,
basically.
which is a disgrace.
Donations.
But Boris, If you're watching,
Ow.
sort it out.
Yeah, Bozo.
Man,
Yeah.
sort it
Get
out.
watching that. Or you know what they need to do? What would work better is get the Royal National Lifeboat Service to team up with the air ambulance because those guys have got surplus cash.
Air ambulance need a lot of help. The lifeboat, I don't know, because all they do is intercept people coming over from France, don't they? That's all they do.
Yeah, but the lifeboat guys, they're privately funded as well.
Ah, blimey, who knew?
It cost them like £10,000 just to lift the helicopter off the ground.
Danny O'Neill says, I'm not quiet, still on my 5th big Thai ski after a 6-pack of Red Stripe. So you must be like,
Six-pack of Red Stripe.
you must
That
be blasted by now, Danny.
Red Stripe is like scraping the barrel, man.
There's a little bit. No work in the morning, Danny. Random attack. John, where do you come from?
So I grew up in a place called Peacehaven.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where
Pizza
did you
Haven.
Oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Did you know Cotton Eye Joe is about an STD?
That's
true.
I used to do that in my old primary school. You used to like dance around, linking arms and everything.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, it's about catching an STD.
Oh,
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
See, there you go. I'll look it up for you, but it's literally Cotton Eye Joe is about catching a clap, I think.
You just ruined my childhood. I used to dance to that at school disco.
Where is it now?
No, it was
I
called-
only read this the other day.
4-0 Spurs, final score. Go on, you.
I need to go to the hairdresser. Look
Go
at
on, you.
this.
Go on, you. Go on, Spurs.
Oh, it might be. It might have. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's
Oh,
a sub.
no
There's a
doubt.
sub article that says, "Where did you come from? Remember Cotton Eye Joe? There's a wild theory. It's a song about STIs, and the lyrics really do back it up."
Oh, so someone's just made it up and then it just fits with it.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Where did you come from? No, Joe. Who knows, man? Who knows? Probably just some absolute.
It's like your thinking face.
Yeah, I was thinking.
If it had been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? He brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of the girls was hell broken scent. They all ran away, so nobody would know, and left only men because of Cotton Eye Joe.
Good time.
I think it's true.
Loving it.
Oh dear, that's funny.
I'm a celeb.
And he says, yeah, but still I had my local corner shop. Other that or Bud Light. No work till Monday. Good lad. Good lad. Make the most of it. Make the most of it.
Oh,
Nordic Thunder says, fancy background. I know he ain't talking about me.
thank you very much, Nordic Thunder.
Is that John's
Yeah, you
Christmas?
should have put the Christmas tree in, man. That Christmas tree is glorious.
Christmas tree.
The
Oh,
tree.
I'll see you later.
Oh, there it is. It's beautiful.
I'll see you later.
And then you got the usual spot that Paul sits in, which has the.
I show the whole house.
I mean, only to show the house. That's it. I'll bring you back. Look, he's sitting in a strop now. He's got his arms folded. The lot. I stole the show for about 2 seconds,
did.
and now he's upset.
Did to show us all the house.
Can I
Yes,
show
split
you?
second.
Look how cool this is. Look how surprised Santa is.
Happy's only had half a bottle of wine.
Shut up. I had half a bottle as well with
This
that.
is our cookie.
It's
it's
like
our
that.
Christmas bar. And look, his hat comes off, and you fill it up with chocolates.
Which is
Hey!
We've got no chocolates though. So we've got to fill it up.
I can't get to a shop
We've
right
got
now.
a big old bowl full of nuts, and Kobe has gone after the walnuts, and we have.
Literally bits of shell everywhere.
It's a right mess. It's an absolute disaster.
It's a disaster. Chris says, Prost. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Cheers to my German friend. Nordic Thunder is craving German Weissbier.
Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war.
Unmentionable. Two of them.
Great show tonight. First time in your life. Kevin!
Kevin!
I mean, Kevin, you could have chosen a better live.
Kevin! Thank you, sir.
Kevin.
Thank you for joining us,
Live,
Kevin. Kevin, what are you drinking, my friend? What are you drinking?
Kevin
Let
is
us know what you're drinking. Let us know. We're not drinking on our own. I'm not even sure what John's drinking at this stage. Are you even drinking?
How many times have we got to have this conversation, Paul? You literally just asked.
time. This is bigger than my head. If I hold it here, it's bigger than my head.
He's drinking. It's all good.
Honestly.
Who says? I bet nobody will be on stream at Saturday at 3 a.m. No, mate, I'll be fast asleep.
Well, who's doing a stream at 3 a.m. on
Saturday at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. My gosh, I will be snoring like the abyss has opened up and
Right, Christopher, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I'm assuming you subscribe to this one, Paul's Beer Review,
Point to you.
and I'm assuming you subscribed to Lord's Brewing Company.
Do you want to know how many subs? I picked up one sub tonight. One.
Get in.
Paul, say the word subscribed.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
You struggled a bit earlier. You
Yeah.
were like, subscribe.
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 Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribed.
Danny
Oh,
said, "Yes,
Jesus.
Kamesh. Yes, Kamesh.
My last in all the world.
Good. I love it. It's good.
This is good.
Oh, it's a boxing match. Yeah.
Go on,
Oh.
back up to 25. Go on. Did I'm a Celebrity finish? Are we all back?
Oh, by the way, I did a video on the Tube of the U and the Instagram about us versus Seven Brothers. We got demolished.
What was the score in the end?
75% to them.
Ooh.
But absolutely.
When I voted,
I think the phrase is ruined. Yeah.
when I voted, we had 26. It was seven brothers. It was seven brothers at the end of the day. Bunch of bellends. No one cares.
They're in Manchester. They're really nice people, actually. To be
So if
fair.
you're watching Seven Brewers, if you want to send me beer to review, that'd be fine. That'd be.
You just called them bellends. They're not going to give you any beer now, are they?
They might not know what it means. Might mean
Yeah,
saying
if you're watching now and you're one of the very last people that are watching this amazingness, Lord's Brewing Company, we have a YouTube channel that has got extra festive. Come across, give us a sub because we'd love to get to 1,000.
yeah,
So
man.
that my plan is to get like a beer gift pack thing together, like a subscription through YouTube. What is that beeping?
What is it? What were you cooking?
The microwave.
What are you cooking?
Nothing.
What do you mean
Oh,
nothing?
nothing. You're just cooking nothing. You just turn the microwave on.
Snacks,
Leave it.
I'm going to bed.
baby milk, flip's sake.
I'm tired.
Right. Lee Johnston's saying it's Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Saturday at 3 a.m.
It's easy.
Are you off, Lydia?
Yeah.
Night, mate.
Got to get up at
Right,
6.
Okay, I should be going to bed soon, really, to be
Yeah.
fair. Well done, Lydia.
Bye.
It's only
See you
10.
later. Take care.
When you get up at 6.
What do you reckon going to happen with that? Tyson versus, oh my God. Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. I can't talk, man. Can't talk. I'm battered. Been a long day. I'm battered.
Tyson's still got that rage in there, and he's still got he's quite fit for an old dude.
You never lose it. You never lose that rage, man. If you're a fighter, you're a fighter, aren't you?
I think when you've been wronged in the past and you can tap into that.
Yeah. Yeah. Means you're ready for a tear up, don't you? Means you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it brings some new elements to the. You can dig deep when you've got full rage.
Yeah. Christoph Redmacher. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Redmacher? Rademacher?
Radmacher. Christoph Radmacher.
Rademacher. Redemacher. How do you say it in German? Christoph, correct us. I don't want to mug off your name.
Oh look, I'm bigging up Lord's Brewing on Facebook.
Abby's bigging up Lord's Brewing on Facebook. There you go, John.
Oh yeah. What's she doing on Facebook? What's she doing?
What have you just done?
I don't know if you can see it. I just said go and sub to your channel.
Oh yeah, awesome.
That's literally all I said.
Thank you. That's enough.
I hate Facebook. I hate Facebook.
I hate it. Do you know what it is? Twitter was always the cesspit, I thought, of social media. And it's just so angry and so full of
Bollocks.
It's just divisive and just nasty. And Facebook was just full of like people doing stupid, dumb stuff. And oh yeah, can you stop? Somebody's pooed out, some dog pooed outside my house, and I'm upset.
Yeah,
whose dog is this? You know, do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, in this year, Facebook has gone down the same route as Twitter.
Totally.
It's just, you cannot make a comment without somebody arguing with you.
Definitely. But I'll go for a toilet break. Abby, take over.
Oh, I'm taking over.
Take two.
We have the U-boat captain joining us.
Oh. Hey.
Hi, hi, hi.
I need to go to bed soon.
Yeah, me too. I'm flagging. Flogging.
Because, you know, I've got to do it.
Savagery. No, poor man. It's going to be like storage. Storage needs emptying.
Yeah, that's the best bit.
That's hilarious.
Isn't it? Cheers him up, right? Cheers him up.
He will laugh until he's trying to delete them all.
Yes. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Do you do the bit with your arm just there? So it looks like a bum crack.
No, I don't.
No, you should try it. So what you do, you get your arm and then you fold it there and then you get the camera so it looks like a bum.
Nice.
And then you just take loads and loads of photos of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, especially if you've got hairy arms.
The other one, close up of your fingers in it. I can't. Hold on, where are we? Get a close up of your fingers.
I've not seen that one before, but that's kind of funny as well.
See, I'm good. Too good at this.
This is what you learn in the paramedics, isn't it?
Obviously.
Working with Aussies.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Best kind, they are.
They're hilarious, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, Paul was practicing his Aussie accent earlier.
They're complete. Their humour is so dry and so harsh at the same time.
Paul's come to the conclusion that Australians don't say the rest of their sentences and their words. I don't know how he got that. What did you say it was? They don't finish their words. They don't finish their words, apparently.
Don't know how.
Now John's like thinking deeply.
I am. I'm thinking like.
And like they say the Savo, don't they? They go the Savo, and they don't call it a barbecue. They call it a Barbie.
It's true, yeah. And they, but I was never called John. I was John A. You're right, John A.
Oh, so
Jono.
added onto that one.
Have we got 2 million people watching you?
Are you all right? Just Paul's waiting patiently.
What are you doing? What's he doing?
He's just waiting for me to move. He's waiting patiently for me to move, holding his next beer. But I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere.
This beer is from Virginia, and it's called Virginia Brewery. And I know it's from Virginia because it says Virginia on it.
Excuse me. Can I do the honours of?
Yeah, go on. You introduce this next.
Okay, so hello and welcome back to another one of Paul Beer's reviews.
What? You can't even say it. You've ruined it already.
It's a favourite. This one. We're going from Mad Squirrel. I can't find the camera. Where are we? Here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's called Smolder, and it's a smoked lager.
Oof.
I'll be honest. I've never had it, but Paul has. I think. You had it?
Yes.
And he normally reads the back, and it's got lots and lots of beer in it, and smoky stuff, and yeah,
Beer in it. It's got lots of beer
it's
in
4.6%. That's what it says, doesn't it?
it. Yeah.
Look at that, 24 views just from doing that.
Just like
Amazing.
that. Just like that.
So yeah.
Amazing.
What else do you say? Let's crack on.
Let's get stuck in.
Oh, let's get stuck in. Cheers.
That's what's going on.
Abby, let's get rid of it. Let's just have you.
I'll just do it.
I'm just going to sit down, eat some crisps. You crack on.
Eat some. You crack on, mate. You crack on. So
We've got somebody in from Belgium.
He's
Can you believe that? Tristan Davies. Hi, all from Belgium. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Bonjour.
The mum that I used to work for in Spain, she was Belgian. Well, you should. This is my time to shine, okay?
And then we've got somebody in America. America, baby. America.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Woo!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we have roast just for you.
Mountain Dew, Taste of Freedom.
Apparently, Australia is called Australia.
It's true. Australia.
Right. They've just not said the beginning of it.
You don't know what truffle was meant to taste like.
Oh, Jesus. We've had this conversation already. He's back on the truffle flavour again now.
Oh, here we go.
I know. He's cracked open the crisp.
Truffle is a bit like a game.
Let's get it back. Oh, listen, I've got to introduce your bag of crisps. So, we are cracking on with the, what are these? Where are these from? Morrison's. Best, apparently, the best hand-cooked Aberdeen Angus steak and truffle crisps.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Say.
Give it. I mean,
Tastes like beef and onion.
they smell great. Not much carbonation going on in there, though.
Yeah, I had some Warburton's crumpets the other day, and I made them, and then they just literally, I didn't put no butter on them. I was over here, and my toaster's over there, and I thought, I'll let them cool down. When I got back to them, they'd all squished to like this mushy dough. Ah, that's blooming weird. I thought, oh, maybe I did it wrong. I cooked another two, and they're exactly the same. It's
But you
really
got
odd.
That's a good point. Has anyone seen the Warburton's Christmas advert yet?
No.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. Kermit the Frog.
I thought there was going to be like some big finish to that.
Kermit the Frog.
Like, oh my god, it was amazing. But
Last couple of years,
you've not even seen it.
Warburton's have had the Muppets in their adverts.
Yes, they did.
Kermit saying "Merry Crumpets, everyone." I haven't seen it yet this year.
Maybe it's not a Merry Crumpets kind of Christmas. Work on Christmas Day.
It's really nice.
So, has anybody got plans for Christmas Day? Because we have got something exciting happening on Christmas Day.
You have. I haven't.
No, you haven't. You are working.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing?
Boo, working. Boo.
Saving lives. Okay.
Because myself and Post Beer Reviews are going to be doing a Christmas special live from our in-laws' house. Well, I am. I'll be at my in-laws.
Where are you going to be at your mum and dad's?
I'll be here.
Oh, you're coming back. He's coming back.
Here he is. Here he is, the one and only Mr. Paul's beer review.
He's enjoying his crisps right now. He's
Unbelievable. Come on in.
well, he's sat here. Don't worry.
No.
Oh, he's having a strop now. Having a strop. Well, I'm gonna move because yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Danny, for Christmas Day because I might not see you before then. So yeah.
Oh, love you, Danny.
Oh gosh, wait.
Here you go.
It's made that look easy.
Everyone, look at my tackle there.
Yeah, got a right shot at your balls, mate.
As we sat down.
Yeah, it seems you wear the apple catchers.
On that note, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go up to bed.
You going to bed?
Yeah, I've got my Zoom meeting tomorrow morning.
You have. You got to get up in the morning.
I have.
Oh, boring. You know what, right? Your Zoom meeting, download, snap.
I've got so far to travel all the way down the stairs.
Yeah, right. Download, snap camera, put it on your laptop. And then what you do is you sign into Zoom and it says, which camera do you want? You put snap camera and you can be a potato or anything you want.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I don't want to know why John's got that app. But how do you know about it?
It's hilarious. It's just so funny. We had a massive business meeting and I rocked up as a banana.
I remember you showing me that actually.
It's good, isn't it? It looks legit.
Right, night, everyone.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Looking forward to our Lord's t-shirt. I'm moving on to Mad Squirrel
I've already introduced it.
with their smoked lager. I'm up for a bacon beer. Let's go.
A bacon beer.
Bacon beer. It tastes like bacon, mate. I'm not kidding. Tastes like bacon.
It's a new. I'll tell you all about it.
Smells like bacon as well. Danny, being said is being said. Simo, Lord's Brewing. Never heard of him.
I still can hear you. I'm not deaf.
Christoph, Saturday, 3 a.m. German time. What's German time? Are you ahead of us by an hour, or are you the same as us? I'm not even sure. Here he is.
Oh, so.
Smoked lager.
There's a new extract that has been brought out, and it tastes like smoky bacon, and it's vegan. And a lot of people are putting it in their beer at the moment, and we were going to do the same thing.
This one smells like bonfire.
Yeah, well,
Pardon me. This one actually smells like a bonfire. It's awesome. Proper smoked bacon.
do. I boiled
Really
that. Look at that beauty.
Oh no!
I got that a bit wrong, didn't I? Never mind.
Apparently, Christoph is Chris Raddy on Facebook. Let's look for Chris Raddy on Facebook, shall we? Everyone look for
I'm eating.
you eating the salmon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know how to tell the difference between wild salmon and farm salmon?
No.
Would you like to know?
I would.
Right, so on reels, this is wild. Well, it's apparently wild salmon, and it compared to the other stuff, it is very, very red. Okay,
Right.
and you see the lines here, which are very thin white on these.
Yeah.
If it's very pink in color and the lines are very, very white, it's farm salmon.
Okay.
And farm salmon is nowhere near as good as proper wild salmon.
The wild salmon is more red in colour.
More red in colour, bands are thinner, and you can either hardly see the bands like this. Actually, when you're looking at it in person and not on the camera, the bands are very, very fine.
I love salmon.
I love
Salmon.
it.
I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful fish. Warwick, number 7, says, looked up Lord's Brewery. Looked great. I'm in America. But if it was available, I'll try your blonde ale. Nice ABV. We don't have a lot of ales at that ABV. Warwick, can I start off by saying happy Thanksgiving, brother? And John will give you the lowdown.
That comment was like an hour ago.
Oh, was it? Oh, blimey, probably. Oh, well, 10 minutes ago. Shocking.
Me and
Warwick,
Andy have already answered him.
thank you for joining us, man. Daniel Locke, been a good evening. Listening to your chat, had a couple of Augustina lagers, placed an order for more beers from Lords.
Thank you very much.
We
Top
did.
man, Daniel.
We did.
Need it. Oh, this is glorious.
4-0 Spurs. We're cruising, mate. We're cruising. Tristan Heil from Belgium. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Oh,
Excuse
wow.
me, Sobieski. Australia. It's called Australia.
Australia, mate.
Australia. John's munching on salmon, making me feel jealous. I've left my crisps all the way over there. I
Oh,
was eating steak and truffle crisps, and they were actually really tasty.
smoked over a blend of 5 Canadian woods.
How many woods have they got in Canada?
Beech, alder, hickory, maple, and birch.
So they go birch,
Birch, alder,
alderwood,
hickory,
hickory, yep,
maple,
maple, yep,
birch, and beech.
birch and beech. I thought you already said birch. So Danny, it is Danny's birthday on Christmas Day.
Did I say hickory?
You did.
I did.
It's Danny's birthday, Christmas Day. He plans to watch his kids open their presents and drink the day away, considering my old age. Sounds like Danny, come and join us, mate. Come and join us. Me and John are going live with friends Christmas night, and we're going to have a few beers and have a laugh.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, wow. This is amazing.
Clippers 0 right now. If a woman says bold, Sobieski, and then Abby. Night, Abby. Got you. Daniel Locke saying, is it Christoph? Had it a while ago. It was in Munich. So good. Can manage to get it in bottles over here. Mavarelli is in. I bought some Scottish salmon from Morrison's earlier. We'll have to check if it's wild or not. See, I've learned something today.
Yep. There you go.
I've not had salmon that's red before. I usually eat salmon that's pink. If it's red,
Yeah. The redder it is, the more legit.
the more good. The more
Oh,
good.
yeah. You could have that information for free.
For free. You got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Put
No.
your money away. Oh,
What was that from? Was that Peter Kay?
yeah. I'll tell you something for free. I'll tell you something for free. Put your money away. Oh, I'm going to get myself chilled. I'm going to turn my camera around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, hello.
Nobody loves my background. I think it's my background he likes, not yours.
Welcome to the lounge. Yeah, my background sucks at the moment. I need to sort my life out, really.
You know what? Even if you got a par can, just a single par can, and pointed it at where you're behind where you're sat, it'll look great.
Yeah. And from Sunday, we got the new webcam. So it should look a lot smarter.
Very, very good.
Hopefully.
This is incredible.
I want some salmon now, man.
The way it tears apart because it's wild as well.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Right now, you're like a bear, a grizzly bear, getting it from the river because they're all swimming upstream for some stupid reason, waiting to be caught by the grizzlies. Mavarelli drinking a jagged edge. It's like a tame jackhammer. Wow. Jackhammer has quite a bitter kick to it. Who does jagged edge, Mavarelli? Who does that? Simo, if I buy fish, I go to a proper fishmonger. There's a bloke who has a fish van on a local farmer's market. He gets it all fresh that day. It's pricey, but worth it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I agree. You pay, you get what you pay for, right?
it's
You
true.
want something really, really good, you got to pay top dollar for it. But I tend to get my salmon from supermarkets. That's kind of just the way it goes.
What was that guy? Christoph
Christoph Radmacher.
What was he called on Facebook?
He did say, didn't he? He did say Chris Raddy. Radi. So it's literally Chris Raddy. Chris Raddy on Facebook. Go give him a look. If he's a bit of a weirdo, don't worry about it. If not, stick with us.
Well, I've got a guy with a picture of a seagull. There's loads of them.
I'll tell you what, John, you got to brew a smoked lager next.
It wouldn't be hard. You just get the pills now and whack some of that stuff in.
Some of the smoked malts.
No, it's not smoked malt. It's just an extract.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
They were saying they tucked a load of smoked malts in with this one.
Well, they might have done. But there is an extract at the moment.
Like,
Bacon flavoured.
it just tastes like bacon. It's like smoked bacon in a lager. So
Right.
it's like, think of a pretty half decent lager, and then they've chucked bacon tasting malts in with it. It tastes great.
There's a guy in Minden, Germany, but there's no video.
Mingen.
Minden.
Simo. He says, bedtime for me. Take it easy. Good night, Simo.
Simo, see you later, alligator.
Alligator. Take care, mate. Christoph, Clipper 0 right now. I don't even know what that means.
I can't. The Clippers at number 0. I can't find the video anyway.
On stream. So what does he do? Is he streaming right now?
Yeah, but I can't find him on stream anyway.
So why is he advertising his stream on this stream?
Because he's got no one watching his stream.
Right. Yeah. They're not going to watch your stream because they're watching this one, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
And I can't find his stream anyway. Because there's like 400. Worst beer I've ever had. Oh, now there's saying. Put me on the spot there. I have to be careful because I don't want to slate other breweries.
Be
I had
honest.
one last
Be honest.
week. That porter last week the stout was crap.
Whose was that?
Roosters.
Oh yeah. Is that the one that was meant to be a salted caramel one?
Yeah. What a load of rubbish.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, that is garbage.
Rubbish. There you go. You heard it there. Roosters, which is supposedly available in Sainsbury's.
Yeah, it was Sainsbury's.
Rubbish.
Not impressed. I've nearly finished this salmon now. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I've got hiccups. That's not good.
Too much liquid.
I reckon.
I'm trying to think of another one. I had another one that was really awful when I was nearly sick. It was something somebody gave me, and I can't remember. It was at a beer festival. I couldn't tell you who it was done by, but it was like, it was a mango milkshake. Was it a sour? And it just tasted like off milk. And I retched the minute it went in my mouth.
It sounds horrendous. My hiccups, man. That's not good. Hiccups have suddenly kicked in. Hiccups kicked in. Because I'm laying back. Because I'm chilled. I'm trying to relax. My body's like, no, can't do that. Can't do that.
You don't have to get rid of it, don't you?
No.
So what you do is you take in as much air to the point where you don't think you can take like literally the most air you could possibly fit in before you felt like you're gonna pop, and then you hold it there, and it pushes your diaphragm down, and then what you're doing is you're stopping it from doing one full cycle, and if you hit up whilst you're holding your breath, you've not stopped it.
I'm gonna try it now. Here we go.
Got to go like full. You literally can't get another bit of air in your lungs. Gosh, that salmon was unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, people, if you want amazing salmon, Sainsbury's at the moment, that one there, Wild Fish Discovery, unbelievable. Amazing.
Tried it.
How you getting on?
Might have worked, you know.
Yeah, it does work.
Might have worked. Jagged Edge is a brewdog, by the way. Literally
Ah.
like a weaker Jackhammer. But I like it. So Jackhammer is a really bitter IPA. What would you describe it as, Vavarelli? Would you say it's more West Coast? Oh my God. It's more of a West Coast IPA, isn't it? But it's just really bitter at the back end.
Yeah.
Danny says, yeah, I'm drunk too, but who isn't on the stream?
I'm fine.
Is anyone not drunk? I am definitely tipsy.
No, nowhere near.
Not even close. Not even close. I've been drinking wine and champagne and all sorts tonight. Christoph says he's going to shave his head on his stream.
He just said he'd done it. What the heck?
When are you streaming, dude? When are you streaming? Like, you know, like add you on Facebook. We can add you to this, and you can shave your head live if you want. You know,
Yeah.
do it live on this stream.
Yeah, that's it. Bring it.
What's his name on Facebook?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. So Steve Jobs. No.
I don't know. I shave my head all the time, so I don't understand this infatuation with shaving your head.
I'll do it once a week, mate. So
Yeah.
you ain't nothing special. Tommy Hughes, I wish I was. Now, Varelli, massage your earlobes to deal with hiccups. Well, next time I'll try that. I did the big inhale, and it worked.
Yeah, because it's your diaphragm goes into spasm.
Yeah.
So basically, if you can force it to miss a few turns, then basically, yeah, it won't do it again.
Won't do it. Tom Hughes, is it smoked salmon?
It is smoked salmon. 5 types of Canadian wood smoked salmon. That is the best smoked salmon I've had in a long time.
The Canadian smoked salmon.
That's beautiful.
From Sainsbury's.
It is.
There you go. That's where you got to go, guys. Don't have Sainsbury's in Ireland. Don't tease me.
Do they not have Sainsbury's in Ireland?
How do you not have Sainsbury's in Ireland?
I can't believe that.
Okay. Danny, I'd like to be that fellow who talks long at the wedding, but know what he's saying.
Well, that's random. But yeah, okay, cool.
Link, please. I don't know what's going on with this guy, our German friend. I'm not sure.
No, it's making me nervous. I'm not entirely sure he is what he says he is, and the fact that he wants to come on our stream.
The co-op do wild Alaskan smoked salmon. Got to give it a try, says Tom Hughes.
Tom, you gotta. I've had that one, and it's very good. But that is That Sainsbury's one is like next level.
Is that right? Sainsbury's taste the difference.
No, like that's one above Taste the Difference. That's like a brand that is like on it. That is, I mean, it was really expensive. That was about £6.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, why not? Eh?
I suppose £6 for an up of fish though. Blimey.
Yeah, but like a really good. There's like having a bit of food, and then there's a bit of food, isn't there?
Yeah, I suppose. I paid silly money for a steak, to be fair.
Well, there you go. See, that's the thing. If you like smoked salmon, like, and the funny bit is, it was my daughter that came in and went, I picked this one, Daddy, because when we talked about salmon last time, you told me that it had to be red, and the bands, you didn't want white in the bands. It needed to look like the bands were almost not there. And I was like, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So she picked it, and she is 9.
One beer for me to test over the weekend. Name it.
Oh, I tell you what, if you can get it, Northern Monk did a battered Mars bar beer, and I can't remember what they called it. If you can get one of them, that's a banging beer.
He's not going to get that.
Do you not think so?
Anything in the supermarket, right? If you order it now, he won't get it by Saturday, will he?
Does it have to be supermarket though?
It's got to be in it. One beer for me to test over the weekend. It's Thursday night. You got one day basically to get it, so it's got to be something that's readily available.
Brew York, Coconut, Tinoco, I think it's called.
Don't promote them.
Yeah, all right. That was it. It was right. The beer was called. It was Northern Monks versus Pilot. It was. Oh wow! I forgot how much I paid for this. Culinary Adventures 26.01 deep fried Mars bar stout by Northern Monk. It's £6.70 a can at the moment.
Not bad. That's not bad.
6.5%.
I don't know. What are you looking for, Lee? What kind of style are you thinking in investing in over this weekend, man?
Yeah, Lee. I put the link in. That's a great beer.
Don't talk to me about Desperados, man. That's not a beer.
Desperados is for washing your car with.
It's not even for that. I wouldn't wash my car with Desperados. And my van is filthy. I wouldn't wash that with Desperados. I mean, my van is dirty. I've ready eggs Royale. I got shocked when I ordered that for the first time. Then I was converted to a salmon lover.
What's eggs Royale?
Eggs Royale. Oof. Deep fried Mars bar stout sounds amazing. I suppose it does, to be fair. So here it says the new Vocation Cherry Imperial Stout, 10% at Tesco. So it is available, but it's not available in my local Tesco. I would have to drive like a good 15 minutes to get it. Is it worth it?
15 minutes? That's outrageous.
It is outrageous. I don't like travelling long distances for beer. If it's not good, I don't see why I should travel for it. Tom, is it really that good? Is it really that good? Because I've not had it, but I've heard good things. Lord's Brewing has put the Northern Monk and Pilot collaboration with their deep fried Mars bar stout. Some sort of snack. He's got giant what's it, you know?
Flaming hot.
Flaming hell, John. Flaming hell. He's on giant what's it's flaming hot flavour. Danny's saying, "Yes, I know." That was the joke. What was the joke? What was the joke? What was the joke, Danny?
I don't know, but we've got 13 people still watching us.
He wouldn't wash his balls with that poo. Apparently, Danny.
No, it's
Eggs
true.
with salmon, eggs royale. Boom. Have you ever had eggs with salmon before?
No. I like that.
Tom Hughes is saying that the Vocation Cherry Stout is the best stout he's ever had. Holy schmoly. The Hornet Coachman is in the house. What's happening, brother? He's saying he wants what's it?
So where'd it go?
What's it?
I've gone from like smoked salmon to the other end now.
I left my crisps on the table over there and I can't bother to get them again.
Yeah, I got that.
Danny O'Neill, Desperados. Stop talking about Desperados. This is meant to be a beer channel. Desperados is not a beer. It's a bottle of piss, as far as I'm concerned. A bottle of wee.
What do you think? Boris said tonight that he thought that we would be coming out of lockdown. Normality would arrive around springtime. What do you think?
I've heard that. Yeah, we're going to be back to normal by Easter. Is that the?
Yeah.
Did Easter happen this year? It didn't really happen, did it? Kicked in just before that, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what are your thoughts on we're all allowed to get together for Christmas for like 5 days, and then we've all got to go back into our regional kind of lockdowns, right?
Yeah. My thought is,
I get it, because people would have been proper angry if they weren't allowed to come together for Christmas. But if they were adamant that they wanted to kind of sort this stuff out, they wouldn't be letting us get together for Christmas, would they?
think of it this way, right? People were going to do whatever they were going to do at this point.
Yeah.
I've heard so many people say, no, I don't give a damn what's happening. I'm going to go and see my parents, or I'm going to go and do this. I'll just make sure I self-isolate a week before and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's true. That's about right. I think he's on the money there.
Yeah.
And I think people had already made their mind up that they were going to break the law.
They were going to do it, weren't they? That's what the government were worried about, people doing their own thing, right? Maverelli, last time I drank Desperados, I was woken up by the police in a ditch. I love that.
About right.
I love that. So go back to my earlier comments. Sorry, dude, I missed your earlier comments. Chris is back. He says, link for the live stream. He's going to shave live. I mean, Philips One Blade. Where's my inspiration, dude? Where's my inspiration? They're going to give us all a vaccine. You first, brother. You first. Vans Bikes and Booze Reviews is in. I love this guy. Have you seen this guy's beer reviews?
No.
Really, really good, man. He's another really good beer reviewer. Another really, really good beer reviewer. He knows what he's on about. I could listen to this geezer here for ages, mate. He's on the bottle, mate. He's on it. He's on it. They should have closed the schools and universities 100%. If they'd have followed the data, that's what they would have closed first, right? Schools and unis, rather than having a pop at pubs and all that. Data said the kids and the students that are spreading this like wildfire. So
get this. One of my friends has got the virus, and his wife, and they can only track it down to catching it in the supermarket from the self-checkout.
There you go. That's another thing. Supermarkets. Walk into a supermarket, you haven't got to do the trace thing, have you? Walk into a supermarket, you haven't got to scan anything. You haven't got to say, yeah, this is what time I checked in or anything like that, like you do into a pub. Yeah, at supermarkets, you can touch what you want, put it back if you don't want it,
Yeah.
do your shopping. Hundreds of people in there, but they're not having it. But they're having a pop at the pubs instead.
I saw a woman picking her nose and then like under her mask, and then 2 minutes later she was picking stuff up.
Oh no!
I also once, get this, I saw someone in Lidl in the home. It's put me off it forever. And she put her hand into her butt crack in the middle of summer and scratched her. I don't know what she scratched. And then she took her hand out and then she waited a minute and then she picked up a loaf of bread that she then put back.
Oh no!
I was like, no, that's it. I'm never buying bread off that again, ever again.
Man. God help us.
Who does that?
That's wrong, isn't it? So wrong. No one would take any notice what the government cares at Christmas. People would do what they want. Yeah, I agree. Which is why they've done what they've done. Danny O'Neill, bands, bikes, and booze reviews. I'm a subscriber. I'm also a subscriber.
I'm not a subscriber, but I have gone and subbed.
He's really good, man. He's really good. What is your name, dude? What is your name? Bands, bikes, and booze reviews. What is your actual name? Because yeah, man, you're awesome. Really do enjoy your reviews. Pubs was the last thing they should have closed. I agree. You mean she didn't sniff it?
No, she didn't sniff. She went straight in and touched the bread. I was like, "Ugh." And Lydia saw it as well. Disgusting.
There we go. Paul says, I watched a documentary last night about how they connect boat panels together. Riveting.
That's your
Love it. Love it, man. Love it.
That's
Tom saying, Tom, you're a dirty git. You're a dirty git. And Kieran. Is that his name? Kieran. That's nice to know, man. That's nice to meet myself, Paul. I meet my friend John at Lord's Brewing. Kieran's a really good beer reviewer. He's proper clued up. He knows what he's chatting about. Doesn't just review the beer. He tells you like the story and the history behind the brewer and all that. I love that, man. Love that stuff. That's the nuts.
Nice, man.
Daniel's saying, good Irish name, that. From an Irishman from Wicklow. Whoa, Christ. Loads of comments. All right.
So my grandmother was a Lawler, and she was from Ireland.
She really?
She was Jessie Lawler.
Jessie Lawler. I don't know much about my family, really, how far it goes back. I know my surname is from Devon. And half of my dad's family from Newcastle, but the rest of them are all from London. And that's kind of as far as it goes, because all my mum's side of my family are from London as well. So it's pretty much London, Newcastle, yet my surname is from Devon. That's all I know.
On my dad's side, Slumbers goes all the way back to the Doomsday Book, to Marmaduke Slumbers in London.
The Doomsday Book.
And then we found, funnily enough, what's really weird, I really like Scarborough, Leeds, Whitby and all that. We found out in the 1700s that our relatives lived in Leeds and Scarborough and Whitby. How weird is that?
Leeds.
Leeds.
Right, I'm going to finish this. I'll do one more. You have one more beer, John?
Well, I'm halfway through a Stein's worth, so yeah. I've still got loads.
I'll have one more.
She didn't scratch her ass with a loaf. I was like, I've never seen something so horrific in my life.
Disgusting.
It was foul. So the question is, obviously we've all been in lockdown and we're not being able to do what we want to do. So my question to everybody in the comments is now you've got a chance to be sort of out of lockdown. What are you going to do? What is something that you're going to do next year after all this pandemic stuff's gone? Let's assume you've all had the vaccine and everybody's fine. What are you going to do? What plans have you made, or what goals have you set in your mind?
Get out of the country. That's all I want to do. Go on holiday. Didn't get a chance to go anywhere this year.
No, we did Isle of Wight.
If you can drink from home, drink from home. If you can't drink from home, go to the pub.
Yeah,
Sounds like the sort of thing that our Prime Minister would say.
all lies.
Kieran says, "Oh, lads!" Do you happy smoke, Paul?
Only when they're on fire.
Yeah. On occasion, inverted, I might have a smoke. On occasion. Low. We've got a big low. Whereabouts, John? Whereabouts? I don't know what the question.
I don't know what the question is. Whereabouts? What? Whereabouts?
Whereabouts, mate? Whereabouts, Sam? Right, last brew.
I mean, I don't know where are the Lawlers. I don't know. I know they were in Southern Ireland, but I don't know where exactly. Because the record keeping was quite the same.
This is the session on today.
Have you had any? Have you had many from there?
Nah, I've not.
Right. Let me just put this out there. I had one from them, and I thought this is a good beer, but it was very straight down the line. There was nothing special about it, but it was a good beer.
So this is a session IPA, so that suggests that this will be a proper like run-of-the-mill brew. Was it 4.2? 4.2% session IPA from Full Circle Brew Company. This is their repeater.
Is it the one with spot UV on the yellow? So it's got a pattern that you can see in varnish.
Yeah, this has got a pattern on it.
Yeah. It's called Spot UV, that.
That's quite clever, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite cool.
So they've gone out for their artwork. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can make that out.
No.
You see the shine.
So basically what they do is they pick the pattern out in ultra, well, they call it spot UV varnish. And that, when you've got it in your hand, the can feels rough, but the pattern's in shiny varnish, basically. Quite clever.
It's a half the can. Half the can feels like wallpaper.
Yeah.
But the other bit, it's got a pattern on it. So there's more of a design to it. It's quite nice. I like the can. I like the can itself.
Like,
but essentially, do I really give a toss? Because is the beer any good or not? A session IPA at 4.2. I'll be honest, I'm kind of waiting to be disappointed. And John is holding up an Expedition coaster.
see where it's shiny?
Yeah.
So that's spot UV.
Nice.
So that's not a coaster. That is a palm clip on a hand pull.
Oh, nice. Nice. Whereabouts, John? Kieran's asking whereabouts in London. I'm not sure who he's asking that to.
You.
I grew up in Tottenham. I grew up in North London.
My old man was from Epsom.
Epsom, yeah.
No way, 94% Irish. Wow.
Blimey. Poor geezer. Danny says, I want to go back to work full time mostly, missing that routine. You're on furlough, mate. Parade down the high street in sparkly hot pants and a boob tube. That's
Fair game. Fair game.
routine. Nah. Missed a few here, haven't we? Missed a few. It's all kicked off again. Travel abroad to the beach. Is that what you missed? That's what I've missed. I usually go to Madrid once a year. I'm not able to go this year. I love Madrid. It's a nice city, man. FFS, says Danny.
Is
That's
it
the
Madrid?
Wuhan.
Is it Wuhan? Yeah, no, I don't. I know.
It's not my,
No,
not
probably
my
not.
list, I took my list.
Isn't it Madrid where you can get a train to anywhere in Europe from Madrid?
Not that I know of.
I'm
Not that
sure
I
it's
know of.
Madrid. I might have it wrong.
Madrid is the metro, isn't it? They're underground, and it's great because you can get a weekend ticket on the metro in Madrid for like €3. It's ridiculous. It's like crazy cheap, and it's really good as well. It's not like the tube. It's not like a London tube where you're lucky if one turns up. The metro in Madrid is bang on it.
I don't mind the old London tube.
Huh? I hate it. I always end up sitting opposite the weirdo. I hate it. It's always the way. I either get someone next to me falling asleep like that on my shoulder, or I get a weirdo opposite me who stares at me like the whole way.
Really?
I'm like, do you want to do something, or are you just staring? I don't understand.
Last time I went, I caught pickpocketers.
That's
And
not
then I nearly got mugged in, what was the place called? I went and got my hair cut because I was doing, I went to go meet James May for his food tribe thing. I thought, I can't look like this. So I went for a haircut. And, I want to say Ealing, but I'm not sure where it was. And it was rough as chuff. And this guy followed me to the cash machine. And then he started following me across the road.
Yikes.
And then I thought, there's something not right here. And I just turned around and I was like, what do you want? Why are you following me? And I just made it really loud. And then he sort of like, whoa, whoa. And then 2 minutes later, police van comes and they all grab him and pin him to the floor and take him away. So I don't know what he's doing.
That's all I'll do with you. So I had to shout him.
Oh, man, I just made it loud and proud because I thought, there's loads of people around. I'm just going to like, why are you following me? Why are you doing it? Back off! And I was like,
look at me. Who do you think you are?
I just shouted. And it was all bravado because I was thinking, this dude, if he's got a knife or something, I'm stuffed.
Yeah. Are you friends with any breweries in Newcastle?
I don't know about friends, but I quite like. I like. What are they called now? My mind's gone blank. Oh. What are they called? He's got a Harley Davidson. What are they called?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I think it's Sunderland, actually.
Sunderland? I don't know.
Oh, my mind is terrible at the moment.
No?
I can't remember.
Graham says he won't be taking any vaccine. That is for sure. If I'm honest, I think I'm with you. Graham. I don't want any of that for at least a few years. Yeah,
Why?
for at least a few years. Because, I mean, they do the flu jab every year, don't they? But they've never cured the flu. They've never cured the flu. So when they give you the flu jab, what do they give you?
It's just a mutation of whatever it is that year, that's all.
Yeah,
I can't think what they're called.
I won't be front of the queue for it, that's for sure.
I'm not bothered. I put so much crap in my body anyway. I'm past caring.
Yeah, do that. Chris is still trying. Stream yard now for the head shave. I don't want to watch you shave your head, bruv. Not a big deal. You're dealing with two fucking, buzz cuts here. You don't care.
Not
Tom
bothered.
Hughes, beer from 52. This beer was from Beer 52. Good spot, Tom. Good spot, Sam. Do you know what? It's quite nice. It's actually quite nice. Maverelli, never heard of Full Circle. Looks cool. Full Circle are from Newcastle upon Tyne. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. I want to know what that brewery's called. The guy looked like he was from Foo Fighters. I got hiccups now.
Not Anarchy, is it? Not Anarchy.
Anarchy, that's it. They were all right. They're a good bunch.
I had the lager from them, and it's I loved it. They're Speed Demon Lager from Anarchy Brew. My goodness, what a beer that is! Lovely beer. Yeah, Newcastle-based brewery, and this Repeater Session IPA is lovely. Really nice. Soft. It's like citrus aroma.
The thing with Watsits,
Good. It's good.
aren't Watsits like packing chips?
Ooh.
Packing
I don't
chips.
know. Say again.
Packing chips. Packing chips.
Packing chips. What the hell is packing chips? What about?
You know when you fill a box and then you fill them with them little, they look like polystyrene Watsits, but they're made of wheat. They're not far off what these are.
Do you reckon we're eating polystyrene? What's this right now?
They taste the same, but spicy.
Paul Mortal says he works just opposite for Full Circle in Biker, as in Biker Grove. Biker Grove. Yeah.
Biker Grove, man. Oh.
Jogging. PG, I can't see, man. I can't see. Miss Spooky. I used to love Biker Grove, man. It was crap, but it was good.
My parents wouldn't let me watch Biker Grove or Grange Hill.
Why not?
I don't know.
No, it was great. That was my education growing up. PG. Geordie IPA. What's the question? What's the best IPA you've had from Newcastle? Paul Walter says, why man? Why How are you? Bands Biker. You're from Tottenham as well? No way.
No way. As if he's from Tottenham. That's mad.
You're joking. You're a West Ham fan. I'm sure you're a Spammer fan with a West Ham shirt hanging up behind you. Well, that's weird.
What, that he likes West Ham?
Yeah. You grew up in Tottenham. Why are you a West Ham fan? What happened there, brother? Danny says, used to work over in South London on the building sites. Yeah, South London, though. Peckham made me and many other Irish in Peckham. You always get the Irish doing their work sites, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I grew up and my old man was a Sparky. And we'd go on the sites and it was always Murphy that had the diggers. You know what they did once? So this lad got hacked off with the site owner. So he was crapping in this bucket. And he crapped in this bucket, you know, like them massive paint ones, big pool thing.
Yeah.
And he filled this thing up over the space of about 6 or 7 months with crapping in this bucket, right? And then he got Murphy to dig a hole with a digger and stick it in where the foundations would be for the next bungalows when they were built.
Right.
And then what happened is there was a break for about two years. and then they were like, no one was building nothing. And then they were like, right, we're going to start building and finish these off. Murphy put his digger down, dug that thing, hit that bucket, and my gosh, the residents that had moved in on that whole estate were like, what is that smell? There were people yakking up and all sorts. It was that bad.
Can't be good. Can't be good.
Yeah, I got really bad hiccups.
Yeah, I got rid of mine doing what you told me to do.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do that and I can't do it. Paul, you need some moderators. You haven't got any moderators at all.
I've never. I don't even get moderators.
You've got to do it in YouTube and you're not on it.
Oh, I don't even know. Paul's a bit drunk. I am a little bit drunk. I'm not even going to lie. Because I've had a long day, man. A long day at work. And then I had a really nice dinner. And the missus got the wine out. I had half a bottle of wine, half a bottle of champagne. And I started doing this with John. And I'm battered. I've had an American double IPA. I've had a Cornish Saison. This beer, this session IPA, that's not the lightest beer I've had today. That's the lightest drink I've had today, and I'm battered. Damage is done. Damage is done.
Unbelievable. Harry Bikers.
Harry Bikers. Harry Larry Bikers. Hurry! I think John's on about packing peanuts.
That's what I was on about.
Packing peanuts.
That's what these are, packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts. I need to get my crisps. They're all the way over there, though. I can't bother to get them. My mate Kieran, he says, North Tottenham near the Spurs ground. Well, I grew up on Vicarage Road in Tottenham.
He doesn't support Tottenham. Oh my gosh, what are you going to do,
How
Paul?
did you grow up in Tottenham and not end up supporting Tottenham? What happened, man?
Maybe got bored of them losing.
They're all Bellins. I couldn't walk around wearing a shirt with a cock on it. It's a cockerel. It's a cockerel, not cock. All right, have some respect. Christ almighty. Danielle Neal says you'll find us anywhere over there on my work sites. Sue Mumford says it's time for. Oh, Christ. That's my mum.
I love it when your mum comes on today.
Says time for bed. Time for bed. You've had too much. Well, she knows.
Your mum's telling you to go to bed.
Mum knows. When mum knows, she knows.
That's amazing. Your mum's telling you to go to bed.
That's not good. Mum, go to bed. Go to bed.
I love it. That's amazing.
Tell me what to do. What? When did you get a YouTube profile? Since when did you have a YouTube profile?
That's amazing. Your mum is like full on YouTuber and you didn't even know.
It's time for bed. Time for bed, my little lad. That's not good.
That's hilarious. That is amazing. You're never going to live that one down.
I'm never going to live that one down. My mum knows I was not expecting that to pop up on the stream.
That's amazing.
Oh dear. Moving swiftly on. Horny coachman, get the missus to your crisp. I would, but she's gone up to bed, man. She's gone up to bed. That is, I know Vicarage Road. Went to St. Francis School on that road. Yeah, right by the football pitches. It's a cock, mate. It's a cockerel. It's a cockerel, okay? King chicken. King chicken.
King chicken. Yeah, it's not. It's you've not thought that one through.
King of the chickens. King of the chickens. Tom Hughes. There's one more drink for the rest. This is my last drink. I'm not drinking.
I'm on my last one.
This is my last one. I've got to get out for work in the morning. I don't know about you guys.
I'm going to listen to some country music after this.
Country music? Any artist in particular?
Did you get the playlist link that I sent you?
I did, but I need to have a look at it again to actually work it. Because I didn't have a Spotify account at the time.
He's like a proper technophobe, this man.
I am.
And then he gets it, and then he's like all over it. But it's just getting you to get it in the first place.
Yeah. I don't like technology. I don't like technology. It weirds me out. I come from a simpler time. But I accept that if I want to do technology, then it has to be this way. You know.
It's got to be that way. It's got to do it. You got to do it.
The fact that matey's from Tottenham, that's mental.
Well, there you go. You got a friend.
He's from West Ham. He's a West Ham fan. Really disappointing.
Bands, bikes, and booze reviews. If you fancy some beer to review, we're doing a Black Friday special. Well, we were until we drank too much, and now we're kind of mulling through this live stream. So I've stuck a link in there in the chat for you.
Let's put it in.
That's crazy. I get it though. I don't know. For me, I just don't support football. Full stop, and I couldn't care less.
No, you're better off. You're better off not following the football club, mate, because all they do is they let you down.
What, all of them?
All they do is they let you down eventually, in one way or another. Even if you grow up watching your football club win things, eventually that'll change, and then you start seeing them lose, and you're like, oh, I'm not used to this. It's like Arsenal. I hate Arsenal right now. Well, I've always hated Arsenal, but Arsenal fans don't know. They don't know how to take football right now because their club are like bang average. The team are bang average, and they grew up watching them win everything. Now they're bang average. They don't know what to do. They don't know whether to support Arsenal or support someone else.
Oh, really?
That's how fickle their fans are. They're weirdos. He's West Ham fan. He's never seen him win anything. So, I mean, they're worse than Tottenham, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because Spurs don't win nothing. But West Ham win less.
Didn't they just win a football match tonight, though, Spurs?
Yeah, run a match. Yeah, winning a match is one thing, but winning a cup, winning a competition, that's what you want, isn't it?
So who does the most winning at the moment? You know, like Mercedes are the winners in Formula One all the time.
Yeah.
So have you got someone like that?
In English football, Liverpool.
Liverpool
Liverpool are top boys right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Right, I'm going to go for a piss. I'm going to leave you to it, John, for 1 minute.
Oh, well, I know nothing about football, so this conversation is going to go down. I know a tiny bit about motorbikes, and I know loads about cars. So if you have a car question, I'm there with you. Can I get your beers in Ireland? No, not at the moment. We're just working on all that. It's not as straightforward as we thought with all the regulations. Southampton used to relegation struggles. Now they're right up the top. Well, there you go. Man U. I don't know what to say to you. They call them the scum here. That's what they call Man U supporters. But I know nothing about football. This is just things I've heard. So come on then. Right, favourite 80s car. What did you drive in the 80s that you loved? My favourite car that I bought that was from the 80s was a Mitsubishi Starion EX Turbo wide body. That was an amazing car. I went like the clappers. What did you have? What car in the 80s did you think was awesome? Ford Capri. They were cool. They were really cool. Vauxhall Nova had a lot of Novas. 1.3 SRs, 1.4 SRs. Then they had the SRI, didn't they, after that, and the GSI. They always had the same problems. They had the calipers that would get stuck. The wheel arches would rot. They'd rot out on the inside edge of the seals as well. And you could break into them with a screwdriver. Datsun Cherry. Datsun Cherry had straight cut gearboxes as well. A 2.8 gear Capri. That's an expensive car now. Austin Metro, 1 litre HLE. That's rocking it. That's some luxury in there. Cavalier, yeah, love the Cavaliers. I had a Mark 2 or 3, I think they were. 130 SRI, 2 litre thing. Crazy. And if the cam belt snapped, it wouldn't blow the engine up. And if you needed to change the clutch, you didn't have to take the gearbox out. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Datsun Cherry were cool cars, but they just rotted like crazy. They were just rust buckets. Just talking about 80s cars.
Everyone's first car. Some absolute belters coming.
Well, favorite 80s cars that you owned.
Didn't have an 80s car. First car I owned was a 94 Rover 200. Yeah. What? Yeah. First car, 94 Rover 200.
Wow. Ford Escort Mark 1. They're worth some money now.
God, I bet, yeah. Imagine what a Fiesta must be worth now. Mark 1.
Oh, mad money. Mad money.
Dude, man.
A Mark 1 Cosworth's nearly $100,000, isn't it?
Is it really?
Yeah, Sierra Cosworth. Mark 1, Moonstone Blue. You're heading for $100,000.
With the make yourself faster spoiler on the back of it.
Whale tail. I honestly, I've said if I ever make the money, I want that car in Moonstone Blue. I want one.
Doesn't look good though.
I don't care. It is just something that was the car to have when I was growing up.
Yeah. I don't know. I see a Sierra with a spoiler on the back of it. I'm just like, really? You can't polish a turd, can you?
Oh, I don't know. They were magnificent. They were so quick. Crazy quick. Cherry, yeah. Horticulture. I had a Cherry for a year. It was gold and rust. They were right. So I was just saying, Cherries, they had a straight cut gearbox like a race car in them. And they went like the clappers, but they literally melted in the rain. Really bad. Favorite car I own, Mark II Golf 1.8, not the GTI. I couldn't afford the insurance. Yeah, they were cool. I had a Mark II GTI, a 4-door one or 5-door one with 16 valve wheels and the big bumpers. And I managed to get it insured. And the following year, the insurance went up so much I couldn't insure it again. So I had to sell it. I used to be into vans. I had a lot of vans. Escort, Mark IV, Escort combi vans. I bought an old Royal Mail van and used the Series 2 RS Turbo front end on it and put all the...
My boy, Kieran had a Capri.
Yeah, that was a cool car, man. I never had a Capri.
What year did you have? What year Capri did you have? My old man used to have he had a Capri GT. It was like a 60, I'm sure it was a 67. And it was like cherry red with a soft top. And it was a Capri GT. It had a 1.6 litre engine, 1.6 turbo. It was a thing of beauty.
Capris are worth mad money now. Paul King, yeah, I bought a big bumper kit. That was the thing to do with your Mark IIs. And the front bumper on a big bumper always looked like it was slightly sticking up for some reason. It always looked like they were pointing into the sky. Oh, what's that on your top? It looks like a cockerel. It's got a little bird on it. Also had a Cortina. Sold that to my uncle for 50 quid scrap value. Wow. Astra Mark II GTE Digiclocks. So in my Cavalier, I got my mate to put the digital clock in, and it was right, faff. But then you had to change the sender on the gearbox because they were cable to the digital sender. So yeah, I remember that. And then my mate Cutler, he had a Mark II Astra GTE, and that thing was just mad fast car for the time. It was green 1982 gear. That's the Capri 1982 gear.
Blimey.
Drank petrol like he was going out of fashion. Wow. And he got nicked in the end. I think it was back then you could nick a car with a screwdriver, but it's actually getting as bad now nicking cars as it was then. Because if you don't have a physical blade that you put in the car and the ignition, then it's super, anything that's keyless is super stealable because it's down to the software. So that used to be something that I used to work on previous to my job. So I can say you can nick a Range Rover or a Jag in about under 3 minutes.
Got Nick from outside his house. That's what
Yeah, you can literally nick one,
living,
and drive it away. Infamous Greggy G. What's this old chestnut pear then, eh? Yeah, any Ford key could open most Fords. Yeah, especially the Chubb key, the later one. Yeah, they were rubbish. Ford, your dad still has a Ford Anglia van. That'll be worth some money.
That's insane.
I'll have a quick look on the old Evil Bay. Weebay.
Infamous Greggy G. What's this old chestnut pear then, eh? Love it.
We're about to go to bed, to be fair.
That old chestnut, mate. That old chestnut.
Anglia van. Let's have a look. Is there even any for sale? No. There's not even one for sale. Wow. Get this. Do you remember the old Jetta bread vans? Sorry, Polo bread vans. So just like a little Polo, but they didn't have any back windows. They're selling for nearly $4,000.
What? How is
Yeah,
that
there's a
possible?
Bedford Astramax. Do you remember the Astramax?
No.
They're on Top Gear. Vauxhall and Bedford Astramax vans. There's one on here, 7,250 quid.
Bloody hell.
Unbelievable.
It's gone mad.
That is insane. There's a Mark 1 Ford Escort with a Cosworth turbo RS 1600i, 1600 recreation, so it's not even a real one. That's 32,000 quid.
Yeah.
Mark 3 Transit. Mark 3 Transit? Don't think much of a Mark 3 Transit, do you? £6,500. That's outrageous. I can't get over that.
It's a Mark III Transit or that.
It's the sloped front one. The one before the square ones came out. That is bonkers. A normal Ford Anglia with low mileage is 15 grand. My giddy aunt. Can't get over how much they are.
You're kidding me. How much they charge you for a Mark III Transit?
Where is it now? Classic. That was it. Classic van. A Mark III transit van with low mileage on it was £6,495 for a 1990.
Wow. To be fair, you don't see many of them on the road anymore, do you?
Well, they melted, most of them, or were used in crime.
Good looking van, though.
They were good for their time.
Proper, like, lock stock stuff now, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Good
I
looking.
just can't get over how much some of these vehicles are now. RS Turbos, my gosh. Somebody's got a project one, D-Reg, and it's like 5K. Now, on D, for some reason, Ford bought a bunch of metal from Russia, and they rotted like crazy. Absolutely rotted. Like, unbelievably so.
Could never trust the Russians. Yeah. There's your Mark III Transit. That's awful picture.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh my God, I can't get over the price of what these old Fords are now. It's unbelievable. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Who said they had a Cortina? There's a 1981 Ford Cortina 1.6 GL, so only a basic one. £8,000.
They're laughing now.
That's amazing.
Having
Absolutely.
a G-Rough. Having a G-Rough.
You're having a laugh. Rock boxes. Lovely jubbly, John. That's right.
Lovely job.
What else we've got? In the car? I am absolutely battered now at this point. I'm
Yeah.
shattered.
So am I.
My email goes out shortly.
I think we're gonna go till we're gonna go to past. So another 8 minutes, and then we're gonna go to bed. I've got to get to work in the morning.
I tell you what, right? Can we all do something really nice for somebody? There is a guy called Kent Beer Reviews, and he's on tonight.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on tonight. I'm just looking now. Let me just see. He's on tonight, and he's got about 9 people watching. Go over and give him some love when we've finished. Just all flood his channel and say, "How you doing, Craig?" He's a lovely man. He's had a really rough time this year. So when we've finished, head over to Kent Beer Reviews and give him some love.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, I think so. Why not?
He needs a bit of cheering up at the moment, that fella.
He does. He does. Absolutely. He's a good guy. He's all right. Paul King. I also had an Orion automatic in cream with brown bumpers and a brown dashboard. Whoa. I had an Orion 1.6i gear, and they had the XR3i engine, but they were cheaper to insure.
They were watchy, weren't they? Them Orions. They were like a fat Sierra, weren't they?
No. They were like a fat Escort. They were a saloon version of the Escort. So not as big as the Sierra. You're thinking of the Granada.
I remember the Orion being really big, chunky.
Yeah, it was just longer. It had a big fat rear end on the back of it. Was like an Escort with a growth. Yeah. 206 in yellow. A brand new 206 in yellow. Flipping it, man. You were living. Invite me on a live. Oh, is he still at it? He's still asking to invite him onto a live stream.
Invite me on the live and I'll stream. What? Invite me on the stream and I'll shave.
Why? I don't get it.
No, I don't get it.
I don't know why that's. I don't know how much hair he's got. He's probably got no hair anyway.
Lovely.
Thank you, infamous Greggy G.
We're more entertaining than question time. I should bloody hope so. This will give you a straight answer.
Yeah, that's true. It's all a guess type. It's all guesswork. Me, I had a Cortina. Mark 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Twitch bomb style. I knew what that meant. Yeah, he's a good lad, is Kent. So, yeah, I'm knackered. I'm done now.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't drink no more. I'm going to
No.
finish this full circle beer. Just like this.
Not bad beer, is it?
It's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. But it's not like it's forgettable. Does that make sense? It's not bad. I think if it was as widely available as Vocation, it'd be as popular.
I like the can. I like what they've done with the artwork on the can. I like that kind of 3D element that they've gone for. And as far as session IPAs go, it's quite good. But will I remember this beer? Probably not.
No,
Probably
that's
not.
what I mean. But I reckon if that was on the shelf, if you saw that in your local co-op constantly and you bought it quite often, I think it's every bit as good as some of the Vocation stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got no complaints about the beer. The beer itself is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Full Circle Brew from Newcastle upon Tyne. That's a really nice beer. That's a really nice session IPA. There's loads of flavour in it, considering it's a 4.2% ABV. That's really nice. It's a really nice beer. I'm glad I've kind of finished the night on it because it's really, really tasty. Hit the spot. And for anyone wondering, these crisps are ridiculous, man. They're well tasty.
My Watsits have gone. The Watsits have vanished.
What is it gone? I got a bag from Morrison's, and these are Aberdeen Angus steak and truffle crisps, and they're ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. The flavour is incredible on these things. Like
So it's like really beefy or really kind of.
they're really beefy, but they've got like a smooth kind of meaty taste to them. It's really odd, really weird to describe.
I might give them a go.
Really good. It's like a sweet and meaty taste all combined. Really tasty.
Nice, man. Well, it's been an exceptional stream.
Mm.
We've had our highs, we've had our lows, and we're ready for bed now. So
I'm definitely ready for bed. So yeah, I'm going to thank everyone for watching. Those who have stuck with us all the way through, you guys are absolute legends. Danny O'Neill, I'm talking to you, brother.
yeah, man.
You are a machine. You are a machine. And if I didn't have to get up for work in the morning, I'd carry on, mate. I'd carry on drinking. I really would. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get out tomorrow morning. If I drink any more, I probably won't be able to get out tomorrow morning as it is, to be fair.
I got school run in the morning.
There you go. So you're stuffed. What time the kids got to be at school for 9?
10 to 9.
10 to 9. Horrible. Horrible. I'll be about an hour into my job tomorrow morning. So I've got to be there for like 8ish, ideally.
Oh,
It's dark at 4, isn't it? I've got to make the most of it at the moment. So
yeah, true. Well, it's been lovely. And like I say, anybody that's left now as we leave, go and have a look at Kent Beer Reviews. Go and say hello to him.
Yep.
His chat and encourage him.
And also go to Lord's Beer. Lord's Beer. What's your website?
LordsBrewing.com.
lordsbrewing.com, and you are doing a Black Friday deal. And what was it? Was it 12 beers for 20 quid?
It was 12 beers for 20 quid, yeah. And there's loads of other bits and bobs, hoodies, and various other things.
All on
Cheap.
discount.
Super
So
cheap.
go and
Yeah, all on discount.
go get involved, man. Go get involved. Get your Christmas presents. Get your Christmas beers sorted out, and have a good time. But now's the time because you're going to get a really good deal at Lord's Brewing. I've been waffling on about these guys for the majority of the year now. Doing some really, really good beers. So we'll be back really, really soon because me and John are doing we're doing a Lord's beer tasting video, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. And then we've also got a Spice and Easy Fab Show one.
Fab show this Wednesday coming up. Next Wednesday. Which
Yeah,
will be the 2nd, I believe.
it is.
And it's
Super
the
Christmas.
Christmas edition. So we'll be eating
Be awesome.
Christmas beers and eating Christmas snack food. Last few comments. You two fellas need to do more of these. We do. We definitely do. I
We
agree.
do.
And we will. And infamous Greggy G says he's going to Margate now.
Down the Margate. Forget your buckets. Down the Margate. Down the Margate.
Gotta love Chaz and Dave. Gotta
No,
love it. Right. So once again, thank you for tuning in and helping with this tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I'm battered. I've drank way too much. And yeah, so thanks again. We'll be back soon, or at least I will be back soon. And we'll do some more live soon. And I hope you can all tune in. Subscribe to Lord's Brewing Company. Subscribe to Paul's Beer Reviews if you haven't already. And until the next one, guys, you take care.
Have a good one. Au revoir.
Ta-da.